Okay, you too.
What up, everybody? It's your boy King 23 Kicks here for another edition of Soul Center by the SHPN, the Sneakerhead Podcast Network.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Today is gonna be an interesting day, y'all. It's gonna be an interesting day. We got some things going on. We're gonna try some things out with some things moving forward. So y'all let me know how it is. But first and foremost, I'd like to get everybody's introductions on here on the panel. So let's go ahead and start to my immediate left.
Tell me. Yes.
Yeah. That would be
All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, I had to make sure because I was opening up this other tab so I can follow along tab and all that good stuff. Anyway, so normally I would tell people to go ahead and find me on the internet and check me out and all that good stuff. But since we're here,
still do that.
I'm here, whatever. They can just check me out here, and if they like what they see later on, then we can deal with that later. But for now, you're on the right place, so just sit tight.
All right, I ain't gonna go too long because we got coffee with the folk cook making real coffee and shit. Drowning out everyone. But it's your favorite shoot with me and my kicks. We in the whip, you know what I'm saying? Headed to the crib so I can go ahead and get situated.
For sure. So
it's your boy, the one and only Coffee with the Folk at work, working hard, making this coffee for everybody. Real coffee, not that bull Starbucks stuff. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Pretty sure Starbucks is wrong with him sometimes because he brings that up constantly.
He does, bro. And I don't want to say I'm kind of in my feelings about it because I've never worked for Starbucks, so he knows some things that we don't know. Obviously, he's privy to some things that we don't know. So, you know how you get scarred? Yeah, I think he's been scarred by Starbucks.
It's not a scarred. I work with real coffee, and when people come to my job trying to get something that's a Starbucks coffee, and we tell them we can't make that because we make traditional coffee, they don't understand it. Like people come in trying to get a caramel macchiato, and I'm like, I can't do that because our macchiato is traditional, and they don't understand what real coffee is. So Starbucks is so publicized, everybody wants what Starbucks sells. Laura.
Laura, you know what I mean? And plus, they get all their ingredients fresh. Like they got a cow in the back where they get their milk from. You know what I'm saying? And then they also make the caramel from scratch. And then
vanilla made, caramel made.
They got
we make it.
Coca trees in the back. You know what I'm saying? Making real cocoa with cocoa beans. Yeah. Do you guys recycle? Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, y'all one-stop shopping everything. Oh man! Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on? Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Today, hey man. First things first, man.
I got
what we got going on in the NFL? I haven't even had a chance to check, but I noticed. Okay, maybe it was just me, or maybe I know some games that got moved around. So I'm sitting up here watching football on Thursday, thinking I was watching a live game, and then I realized it was a replay. So was I the only one?
No, I knew it got moved around.
But that was the thing. Like I knew some stuff got moved around, but I didn't know they moved the Thursday night game. So I'm just sitting up here watching, Kansas City and Oakland. And I was like, man, I could have sworn that these guys played already. I was like, they playing each other back to back. But I know it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wait a minute. I remember seeing that highlight. I said, man, come on, man. I'm watching the daggone replay. I was all so upset in my feelings. It was just tripping. It was just tripping, man. So,
no,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
This week,
hey, Game 7 tonight. I might be in the World Series after tonight.
Hey, Coffee, I am so with you. I am so glad. All right, so I don't know if there's many baseball fans around here. I am one. I do love the Houston Astros. My second team, of course, is the Rangers. So I'm all about Texas. But I am so happy that Dave came back. Yeah. Won 3 in a row. I'm like, bruh, I thought they were going to get swept out the door. I was really, really
I did too.
But when they came back, they did their thing. And I'm like, okay, they pushed the game 6. Cool. Great. And then they pushed the game 7. I was like, man, we got to win 4 in a row.
Man,
We finna make some history.
We was down 2-7 last night. Came back and won it. Woo.
Yeah, I thought it was over with. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of turned off the TV or changed it to changed the channel. I was like, we finna get handled. I mean, honestly, the first 3 games we got handled real bad. So I thought it was just gonna be more of the same. I was like, well, I mean, it was.
Jesse?
You already know a lot of people got it out for Houston, the Astros, because they got just so-called cheating. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I don't know. World Series tonight.
You said so-called cheat.
Well, they said that they said okay. It hasn't been proven. That's just why I'm saying so-called. And until something gets proven and they have validity, I cannot judge. I'm not in a position to do that. So apparently,
did you see Altuve? Did you see Altuve when he was headed to the home plate? He was like, "Hey, don't touch me, y'all."
That's some bull. That's some bull.
He was like, "Hey, don't touch me. I got this wire up under me, man."
Oh man, here we go. So I mean, my thing is, you already know that underdogs. They already been. I guess you can say there's a target on their back. So you already know nobody wants them to win anyway, especially after last year. I mean, it's no different from the Flake gate.
If they win, then it puts a little bit more validity in their first championship. But people still gonna say they're cheating. So
that's true. I mean, it's like I said, it's just like the Flake gate. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady's supposed to be deflating balls, and he came back and won, and now you really don't hear too much about it no more. So what do you say? What do you say about that? So it is what it is. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they hopefully they pull it out.
Let's go, Stros.
It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Who on
I
that
need
side?
them to pull it out and win, bro. Because who on what?
No, I say who on the other conference?
I think Atlanta. No, yeah, because Atlanta was up 3-1 or 3-2.
Oh,
and Atlanta was supposed to have been sweeping them buckets, but that didn't happen. But I hope they win because I don't want the Dodgers in there. Anybody besides the Dodgers and the Yankees, I'm all for it.
Oh, you tripping, bro? But it's all good. What about to say? Quick question. Quick question. Shoes up. What is your first 5? Or what is your best 5 pickups of the year? Go.
The University Gold 12s. There's going to be 1. We'll throw the the VaporMax 360s. That's going to be 2. No, that was last year. The Hirachis. I feel like blue, so we'll go with the blue ones. So that's going to be 3. What else? What else happened this year? VaporMax, an Ultra Boost I liked. Maybe not. Oh, I finished my Curry pack this year, so that's 4. And we'll throw those Great 5s in for number 5 because why not?
Which Great 5s? You're talking about the purple ones. The purple ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are definitely in my top 5.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Shoes. After you get finished making that all natural macchiato.
Oh, coffee.
I'm sorry, coffee. My bad. Coffee. I'm tweaking.
Grade 5. LeBron 7 media days. Toro 14. The Royal 14, and then my reach back the Black Pink 14 because I love 14s.
That makes sense. I see why you put all the 14s in there. So yeah.
And then number 6 would be the Grade 5s. I reached back on them.
Okay. My top 5 would probably be. Dang.
I ain't asked you, but it's all good. You want
You right? My bad.
Go ahead, Kings. Go.
I don't even have top 5. I don't even have top 5. I apologize for speaking out of turn. They tell you that in school.
Those are just I'm trying to think through the ones the shoes that I bought this year, and those are the ones that really stand out the most. So
go ahead, Bo, introduce yourself.
What's good? It's Bo
Is it
Kicks.
Bo or is it Cyborg?
Oh man, I had to put the scouter on. I thought we was doing a sneaker battle. We was judging. So, you gotta check and see what the heat meter is. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we gotta check it. We don't really have nobody in the chat right now. Too many people watching right now. So
okay.
So you know it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
this one's vanilla caramel.
Luke Kang is in there.
Yeah, I think that's all we have. We got
Kang always show support, man.
Yeah, big shout out.
Yeah,
he said he'll do it anyway. He'll be in sneaker battle. So
big shout out to Luke.
Big shout out to him. Snooch is out up in there. Big shout out to Snooch. Tom Landry.
He can go
what's your top 5 of the year so far?
Caramel.
Your top 5 pickups.
The Flints for sure. Flint 13. The Tokyo ones. I had to put that on the list because I spent so much money on them. Probably the Bubba Chuck. The Gary Payton 12s. And I'm still waiting for, what is that, 4? If that's 4, I'm still waiting for number 5. I haven't grabbed too much this year.
We talking about what you have already grabbed, not waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for those lucky ones to see them in person.
Hey, bro.
I want the Navy Tokyos too. Actually the biohacks, I gotta pick those up, and I gotta pick up the Navy ones.
Coffee, you gonna love them. You gonna love them lucky green ones. For real,
bro. They'll be at my house by the time I go.
I seen them. I went to Shoe Palace and looked at them.
I'm supposed to do a review on them soon. I'm hearing the leather is really
nice
good.
Leather on them, bro.
Yeah.
Is that me or is he tweaking?
Huh?
Coffee.
I don't know. Me and my kids. What are your top 5 pickups so far this year?
Well, Bo didn't give us a 5. I'm waiting on his 5th, man.
Oh shit. Hey, you can say that NPMD Ewing. I wanted that hella bad too. You know, so that's the Bubba Chuck question, the Tokyo one, the silver one, the Flint 13. And,
is that me or is he messing up?
And the Gary Payton.
That's you.
Yeah, I think I replaced my that Curry pack.
Oh, it must be me because it sounded like Bo was underwater.
1.0.
You said the what, bro?
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's you, me and my kicks. Shoes. What'd you say? You replaced that Curry pack with what?
Yeah, that because I had to scroll through my videos and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to me because my phone tweaking.
So I would say the Solar Yellow 1.0 ranks higher than the Olive Curry pack Air Max 1. So a slight amendment there.
Okay.
What is he said what's the power level? I don't know. Let's see. If I can remember where the button is. I don't know. Where the hell is the button?
You want to set me up for it?
No, like Payne, I was just talking to him the other day kind of about top 10s for the year and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't done one for the last. I don't think I've done one from 2017.
Hello, can y'all see me?
What do you say we go have some fun?
It looks like you froze.
No.
That's cinnamon.
Was that me tweaking earlier, or was the whole thing tweaking? Because y'all started going slow.
That was you.
That was you.
Okay, all right, just double check. Okay,
yeah.
All right.
That's Coffee term. I think it's that spot. Now Coffee was in your spot. Now he's tweaking.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Hey, shout out to Homegrown Kicks. Let them know it's over 9,000.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Homegrown picked up a lot of heat this year, man. That boy, he grabbed them Off-White 5s. He picked up them Trav 1s. That boy's grabbing heat. I don't know if he got them. Did you get them Unions, Homegrown? I don't know if he got them Unions.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Coffee, you need to
out here make a move.
Is he a barista?
Yeah, he making it happen.
Yep.
My man.
Yeah, I work at a coffee shop.
It's
Hey,
coffee, man.
My folks, the Base Dallas man, has a pair of size 7. Them Lucky Green. I don't know if you picked them up yet, but
He got them.
Okay.
I got them. They'll be in today.
She wanted to flip. Yeah.
Yeah, going down. He ready for them.
I was like, I don't know. I'll ask. I really don't resell. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll ask people. Then when she said size 7, I'm like, who the hell do I?
Blues.
My daughter wears 7.
Yeah, okay, if you need them too, we're there. But yeah, she was saying she wanted to flip on her.
I'll ask her. What she selling them for?
I think she wanted like 250 or a little bit below. You know.
I'll ask.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's cheaper than StockX.
What's StockX
300 right now?
Yeah, but see,
300.
sometimes like that first week. Sometimes you either can jump on it quick and win, or just wait like 2 weeks and it'll go down.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the honey cinnamon.
I know she loved one, so I'm gonna ask her. I don't even know if she put in for raffle for him or not.
Yeah.
So.
But she's saying that she's gonna be mad that I said this, but she's saying the 250 now. Who knows what she'll say next week? You know what I mean? Her heart was set on. I guess there was a Supreme drop for like a.
Lisa 86 shot.
It looked like a 97, and it was like a lime green.
Yeah.
With orange and
they
blue.
They dropped it. I didn't even know they dropped it. I was actually trying to.
Yeah, that's what she was going for, and she took an L on it. So she wanted to hit on the unions, sell the unions, and then buy them. Then she was like, "I'll sell my ones and then buy them too." So she was on that hype. She wanted those hella bad.
Yeah,
I was
just trying to hit the unions just because I wanted them. It was a 4.
Yeah, them Supremes wasn't even on my radar. I didn't even know they existed.
They was on the radar, but for me, but it was just a little blip. I seen a couple of pictures for them. I saw somebody had like a video they were showing them, and I was like, okay, them all right. You know what I'm saying?
They pretty crazy.
Yeah,
they're pretty crazy looking. You know, she like wild colors. What's that?
No problem.
The lime green.
Okay, so this is not the only release, basically, then.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do just like the unions, because the unions dropped on the website. Then a month later,
I tried for them. Yeah, I tried for them,
but it was negative Ghost Rider.
Well, when I entered, I thought they was gonna go above 14. It was like 14 was the only size, so I tried for you guys' size, the 12.
Yeah,
infamous 12. So I was like, man, if I can't get mine, I'm gonna go ahead and try to flip. But that's what that was. Hey, that dude you went up against me and my kicks, man, he whooped your ass, man. That boy had heat. You hear me, Aaron?
Hey, he a dog. He a dog, bro.
Man, I was looking. Hey, did you look in the background?
He a dog. But also, yeah, oh yeah. He definitely got heat.
Yeah, he had the friends and family.
It was a little funny stuff going on, bro. Because like I won the first round.
That boy had the friends and family Bel Airs.
You said what?
He had the friends and family Bel Airs. I could see him in the backdrop. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, how did he get that?
Oh, yeah. Man, I missed your battle last night.
He had a whole gold like shoe background, bro. Like
I was like, what's going on? But I was like, man, this guy, he's getting pairs that
he didn't have heat. He had some volcanoes.
Yeah.
Philip.
That boy had some stuff. I was like, God dang, I'm looking in the background like, bruh.
I was like, they kind of set my guy up for this one right here. That's messed up,
Not really. I look at it like, shoot, he got all the way to the end and got beat by the big dog. That's the way I look at it.
Here's my thing, though. Yeah. If you're in a lane where you can pick up a friends and family Bel Air 5, you probably shouldn't be entering just like regular sneaker battles. That's not right, bro. That's like Perfect Pair or fucking Mayor showing up being like, who has the heat?
Yeah, he need to go battle Unbreakable.
Yeah, it's like, like the moment.
Well, Well, he picked the right show because like that show only want heat. They only want hype. I mean, they only want the hype heat.
But
like
that
if he went on,
that's
if he went on Who Has the Heat, he would have lost because he don't own any Reeboks, he don't own any Adidas. So like they'd have been like pulling Adidas out, and he'd have been asking for a lifeline. You know, so.
But you know what? That's the same thing with the question. Remember, it's all about the question. If you're not asking the right question, it doesn't matter what you have. So,
at some point, yeah, it does matter. At some point, you kind of blowing everybody out of the water because he has samples. You know what I mean? Like he didn't even have. It's just not. It ain't right, man. So certain levels, like don't have 2J show up for a season. Who Has the Heat? Like that ain't right. You know what I mean? That's messed up.
The final or whatever. Like people thought that he would win.
I got a question for everybody on the panel.
Hold on, I wanted to hear what Shoes said. You said who?
On the, I guess the last season or something that Goat Weezy won. He beat somebody that everybody expected to win because they know him for having.
Was it Hot Dog?
Oh, Mo.
I think
no, it was Mo.
No,
It was Mo.
He beat Mo.
It was Mo.
Okay, true, but okay, there's like levels. There's levels to it. There's levels to it, right? Mayor, 2J's, like pairs like that. Sample pairs. Fucking what's homeboy's name? Perfect pair. It's certain levels. Like guys that are getting heat that they get to touch. That's not right, bro. Like I don't want to do. Don't have me do a sneaker battle with Jumpman Boston.
Anyway,
like I'm not trying to battle Jumpman Boston, bro. Like no, you know what I mean? Like that's a different.
It really depends.
You battle Boston?
Yeah, because I know Jumpman Boston only has Jordans. So if you're limited to one demographic,
actually, you know what? He doesn't. He has more than Jordans.
It's not very many, bro.
No, not very many, but he does.
But I'm just saying, if you're limited to one demographic or one brand, I feel like I would have a better chance of beating you.
But he's gonna be able. You got to remember too. He's gonna be able to pull, and this is what makes it interesting, bro. Like, it's funny we're talking this battle stuff because we're supposed to be getting into trying to formulate one. Thank you, shoes up, sleeves down. But he's gonna get into pairs that some people haven't even seen in person, or it hasn't even hit the market. Like, I don't know. These sample pairs, man, like that. What's up?
If you go back and look at IBA versus Mr. Jones Kicks, Jones Kicks had a lot of sample stuff that went over people's head that nobody voted for because we didn't know what it was.
I don't know. I heard IBA got smacked.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
He got smacked second round. No, second round, but first round.
Because I was gonna say, if that was the dude, then that makes sense. That ain't fair. You know what I mean?
Like Jones Kicks, he had like SneakerCon samples, SneakerCon heat that you only got at SneakerCon. He had stuff that we ain't never gonna touch. You gotta pay buku money for IBA one.
Then I hate that aspect of it too. I hate just because you got chippers, you can buy the most hype pair. And so it's like buying a victory. I don't like that about it, man.
That's why I like ones that are built more on just do you like what you're looking at?
Do you like it? Yeah, exactly.
How hard was this or how expensive was this? Because none of that really matters to me, right?
Exactly. She was like, this your really your appeal.
I had a little one-on-one with Coffee. Oh, it was probably like a month ago or something. And it was all this, just mostly general release things, or maybe some Jordans that you might have to put in a little bit of effort to get, but nothing crazy. And people that were watching that, they were into it, It was a lot of back and forth voting and stuff. So it was pretty equal playing ground. So anybody could feel like, you know what, I could jump in on this.
And then you know what?
A lot of other people who might normally want to, get in there and be social or whatever and battle with people.
My whole thing is it's you can have all that stuff, and to me, I still stand on this. It all boils down to the questions, because you having all that stuff is not necessarily going to matter. You can have all that stuff, and a question hits you, and it will not pertain to none of the stuff that you have.
Right.
So this is from my observance over the past, I guess you can say, not even a good year, but it's all on the question, man. Because you can have all that heat, but if the question doesn't fit none of that stuff you have, then what? So
you're right, Jim.
especially if you limiting yourself to only Jordans or only Yeezys or only Reeboks or whatever the case may be, and people are asking these questions, is it going to fit the question, or is it going to fit the question and beat whatever the next person pulls? So that's why I said if I was going up against, don't get me wrong, no disrespect to Jumpman Bostic, that's the OG. I have a lot of love and respect for the man. But if you're going to do a sneaker battle, you got to come with something more than Jordans. You get what I'm saying? Especially when we have people like us that's on the panel and we want to see range. We want to see something other than Jordans. It wouldn't be.
That's what I want to.
I
really want to touch on that when they say we want to see range. No, they don't, man. You know what I mean? No, they don't. I do personally.
I'm speaking for me
personally, but you know what?
I would like to see other than Jordan. Period.
I'm sitting back and I'm watching these guys come with it and have that range, and like the general consensus seems to still go with that same old. It's like on that show that, man, there was mad dude brought out questions. I'm like, well, how can y'all be mad? It's something different, like, or the ASIC come out and they don't have no love or respect for the ASIC. I'm like, well, you asked for it. You feel me? Or a rare ass, what's that answer you pulled out, Aaron? They didn't have no love for that answer. It was like,
that's
you know, IBA dug into him and told him he had it at Ross, and I'm like, okay, see, so like nobody really wants that though. You know what I mean? Like, I can't say nobody. Obviously, we like seeing variety, and I can attest for E Money because we watch E Money's reviews and we can see E Money is copping shoes from here all the way over here. Like the spectrum for him is like it's an open avenue for what's gonna appeal to him. Whether it's Fila's, Reeboks, Asics, like I've seen E Money cop all that. So and PM2 and McFly, you know what I mean. But when it comes to the chat and who has the heat is chat voting, you know.
Yeah, you got it right.
Is that speaking to everybody in that lane? Is they really wanting it?
Well, the general consensus is, like you said earlier. You said most of the chat they just want to see hype stuff, and I think
not necessarily hype, but just something they're familiar with.
I think it's more of a, like Homegirl was saying, is people mostly only people know is J's, and I think it more of it is because I think it's the age difference.
Right.
People like, I guess you can say 40s or you know what I'm saying, late 30s. You got to think about the time that we grew up. There were other shoes besides Jordans, and then we thought like they was clean as hell. First of all, like foams. People say foams are dead, but you got to look at foams has actually held their value and their price around the same all this time. Because back then, remember, foams were more expensive than Jordans were back then. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, still
now, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you got foams, you got things that we were rocking like pennies, you know what I'm saying? British Knights, Pumas, all this type of stuff that we were rocking with back then outside of Jordan. Now, for whatever reason, Jordan has taken over.
The reason is the collaboration and designer collabs and all this that put more notoriety on certain pairs and make them more limited. You know what I mean? So we have that a lot more than we did back then. Actually, I think they had it back then too, but back then it would just be a sample. Like it would be strictly for this guy, and maybe the general public just wouldn't have no way to get it. You know, we would see more celebrities with these type of things. Now you can see a guy who's just a sneakerhead, really kill a celebrities collection. I.e. Perfect Pair. Yeah. I don't think he's a celebrity of any sort. He's just a guy with money, but his collection will melt like Khaled's. You know what I mean? Like, and that's crazy, So, I don't know, man. I think I want people to really say how many championships LeBron's got to win before somebody can pull out.
Hey, you want me to answer that question, okay?
That's a good example right there.
That's how many he got to win.
Look.
That's how many he got to win.
Me and my kids pulled out the 2K LeBron. What was it, a 9? No, it was like
Man,
it was
I
like
wanted that bad, bro. I was trying to get that.
it was 11. It wasn't 09 because the 9s it looked like a regular shoe. That looked like a full positive. That's when that era came in.
Hey, I wanted that. I was trying to get that.
Hey,
it was a fire shoe.
Go watch some of Caddy's battles. He won with a LeBron because he beat Hot Dog with a LeBron.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who? I have a question. Who's to say that a certain shoe won't beat a Jordan?
I think
why is that like a thing? You know what I'm saying?
I can't say that, but it's just like the general public, the chat always seems to decide that way, and I think it's kind of like, I mean, it's hard to knock it because it's their personal opinion at the end of the day, and when you're asking people to vote honestly, if that's what they feel appeals to them, you know. But sometimes I don't think they know the weight that he pulled out that Aunt Pearl. He pulled out that Aunt Pearl and it went up against that gray and pink 5. It's like that gray and pink 5 is tight. You know what I mean?
I voted for the Aunt Pearl because it fit the
Me too. I voted for the Aunt Pearl. I'm like, man.
Let me tell you last night what I saw. I saw a sneaker battle where Air Raid beat an Anniversary 11.
Yeah, you're right. The 72 and whatever. Yeah,
72 and 10.
No.
Right.
The anniversary. The all white 11.
He's scared to pull out a certain shoe in a battle or whatever. I don't know if he truly means that or if it's just him just saying it. But the thing is, a lot of people do kind of have that thought in their mind that something is not going to be as well received as they would like. But
right.
The thing is, if more people were to just forget all that stuff and just pull out whatever shoe makes sense to them, people will start seeing more and more things that aren't the norm, and they'll start getting a little more used to it. So you can sit here and you can say, oh, well, this chat expects to see this show wants to see that, whatever. At the end of the day, it's up to the people that are performing in these battles to shape that landscape, right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
100%.
You just hope that it hits home. Otherwise,
100%.
On the other side of it, when you are going into different battles or whatever, you kind of do have to be somewhat mindful of that. It does make sense. Like if somebody came over to my channel, they would have to deal with my subscribers, which are a little bit different than the subscribers of another channel or another channel, right?
That's a good way to put it.
Just put out whatever is on your mind to answer that question and educate the people that are there.
Right.
Same thing me and my Kicks would do when he pulls his stuff out. He gives you a little bit of a story to give you an idea of why it matters.
Don't do that.
Hey, you're right about that because there was a battle over the summer, man, and I wasn't really hit to this sneaker. Homegrown has it. It's an SB. And it's got like the
SBs?
It's the one that has that like not mosaic, but like the church glass, the stained glass. You know,
I know.
Remember that SB? Like I wasn't hit to that SB, man. And when I seen it, I was like, man, that's cool. Then he showed the box. The box was crazy with the paper in there. I was like, that's a fire SB. Yeah. That is what I like to see in battles. Like somebody put me up on something I wasn't necessarily it might not have been on my radar really, so
something that you didn't know anything about, or something that that was limited, or like, oh man, that only released overseas, or
right,
or something just, like that.
Right.
Just you don't really see people pull all the time. Not necessarily it's out of your reach, but you don't see people pull it all the time. You know what I mean? So that's what made it kind of dope to me, seeing that in that particular battle. And there's been other ones too, man. And I don't know. I kind of look for that when I watch a battle more so than those same pairs or that pair that I know that you're pulling from hype. Like if it's because you cashed out hella much, because first of all, friends and family, man, my daughter's going nuts. Why should she's going nuts? Why should anybody be like, if it's a friends and family and it came down to like 10 pairs only, like I don't know, man. How can you compete with that?
Excuse me.
You know what I mean? Longhorns. Yeah. How can you? I don't understand.
I don't know. So the question is, shoes up. I'm glad you put that off in there. So I need 2 people out of the chat to do an impromptu battle with us real quick. We got something that we're working on, and we want to kind of work out the kinks and kind of see how it's going to flow. So I need 2 volunteers, man. 2 volunteers who want to do like a quick little battle. We're gonna give y'all the rules, and so y'all can figure out how we're gonna do this.
It's okay.
And BX, I gotta ride with my Longhorns, bro. Buckeyes, I don't know about that one. Never been a fan.
I never been a fan of Longhorns.
Hey, not very many are. It is what it is.
And you know why? Y'all took my coach.
We didn't take nobody that didn't want to be took.
I don't care. y'all
salty. You see that, right?
I'm salty. Well, I was so salty last year. It took me 6 months before I walked in the Walgreens because of the World Series last year. 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. What did Walgreens do?
The national symbol, the Washington national symbol is the W like Walgreens.
Wow.
And we lost to the Nationals in the World Series.
Bro, you petty.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not going there. Nope.
My God, petty, bro.
Hey, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy.
I cannot believe this.
I'm petty when it comes to sports.
I see it now. Bro, I deal with pettiness pretty much daily in my household. I mean, it's all girls, but it's to be expected to a certain extent. Bro.
Oh, man.
They petty. Like, I just sit back and just watch, boy. My girls are petty.
Oh, bro.
All day, every day.
Petty. Every time the Celtics lose, I will come to work with a Celtics hat on just to troll one of my regulars because he's from Boston.
Oh. He said,
That's how petty I am.
Yeah, you need to be on
Wild. Hey, Shoes just to do some funny shit too, man. I would see on IG. Shoes roasting people with dumb questions in his comments is hilarious, bro. That's hilarious, bro. Like
the comments.
Like,
Shoes.
He's like, did you watch the video? Roast it.
This guy.
Hilarious, bro.
It'll be some little trollers in there. It don't just be
not even the trollers. It's just they clearly weren't paying attention
in the video,
and he could
want information.
He knows this. He knows they clearly missed it and wasn't paying attention, but it's not enough that he knows it. He's going to make sure that this person now knows that you look foolish and you were not watching the video. Maybe you should pay better attention. You know?
People say something, I'll say something later. Like, so now that you've had time to finish,
what about it?
You have your answer. You're welcome.
Right. You know what I mean?
True.
I just be like, man, but hey, he takes it the extra mile and he highlights it and puts it on IG. So I'm like, man, got him.
Sometimes you just got to do that. I've had
to be honest though. I bet you they like that shit. I bet you they like that. You know what I mean? Because it's just like you're still interacting, and I think that's at the end of the day. Somebody that comments kind of appreciates when you don't ignore them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
engagement is one of the things that kind of helps boost you as far as algorithms go. So I could just ignore these stupid questions, but it's in the best interest not to.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've had quite a few stupid little questions. I won't say stupid, just kind of make you think like, are you not paying attention? Or you just put it out in there. I've had people troll. It's crazy. I've had people try to troll me in the comments, but don't know how to spell. And I'd be like, before you come for me, learn how to spell. Like, I just put it out there, and then you never hear from them again. I'm like, you gonna come for me? Come for me. It is what it is. But learn how to spell.
I got people saying my shoes are fake.
Huh?
You said that
People say
last time. Yeah, they got to realize that
yeah.
if they see any differences, the size of the
You're in
shoe
the
is
GS,
probably
bro.
like they don't account for
I
that. I
say
think
it's a
with
7
coffee.
kids.
Yeah, they don't
I'm
really
like,
account for that with your pairs. Sometimes you're doing a review and them trying to match the shoe exactly to possibly a different size, like the adult size. It ain't gonna be exactly the same. So yeah, you're probably gonna get that a lot,
somebody
Calvin.
said my but what's funny is somebody said my hardened candy was fake. I'm like, bro, do you know what a hardened candy look like? That's the shoe ain't nobody looking at.
First of all, why would anybody make a fake of it? You know what I mean? Like that.
For real.
Yeah,
Nobody's really
And the
gonna
fact
go out of the way to make a fake of that.
I like to think not.
I guess they
but
could, but why?
Yeah.
he might have said they was fake for the price I got them for. But bro, I'm the king of steals and deals.
You know what?
I
I
would be
will
the king
actually
of steals and
co-sign
deals
that
if
one.
my size was a size 7.
That
Man,
part.
sometimes yes, I just went in.
Hey, you ever notice some people with small feet have huge collections, like twice as much as we do?
That's because they have to spend like half the price on the shoes. So please,
Exactly, shoes.
you can buy
Exactly.
two. Like,
They're at an advantage. I'm like, oh, I wear a size 6, 6.5, 7. I'm like, bruh, I'm on the other end of the spectrum.
Shit, I ain't at advantage with them damn lucky greens. I had to pay full price for them damn lucky greens. That pissed me off.
Well, that's just retail, bro. Like
like
imagine if for like half your collection you had to pay resale, bro. Ugly, man.
I
It's
would
tough
be
sometimes.
I wouldn't be a collector.
It's hard sometimes, man. Sometimes I just gotta let it completely pass me up, man.
This guy, Coffee. You been wearing puppet shoes
You got the paper planes hat.
Already.
already? Well, I don't know. It looks like we don't have no volunteers, man.
yeah, I said something, and then after I asked that, everybody got real quiet.
Yeah, I you noticed that, right?
Yeah,
I know Luke Kane. Luke
Yeah.
Kane, where you at, man? Come on, Luke Kane. Luke Kane said he would do it.
he
We
did.
gotta find somebody to go up
On
against Luke
the
Kane
internet.
real quick.
On the internet. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
basically a contract at
was
that
y'all
point.
talking about the
I ain't at
TS1
home.
versus
I
the
would have went
foe?
up against Luke Kane.
Was y'all talking about the TS1 versus the foe earlier?
Yeah.
I won.
Nah.
I won that.
Oh.
I won that round, G. Like I was
Did you
counting,
really?
and I was counting, and then and I know I had over like 10 votes, and dude said I had 7. I was like, so I was like, oh yeah, I already know that they trying to cook these books. Let me just go ahead and take this L, bro. Like,
Yeah, because remember, somebody said that they was miscounting.
yeah, that yeah,
Homegrown said that.
Yeah, homegrown.
Homegrown said that. He said they wasn't counting up right. Yeah.
yeah.
See
I was
that
like,
that right there too. That puts a stain on the whole.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean?
ain't cool. I mean, 'cause
bro,
if you
they was cheating the whole time, G. Like it was crazy, cause like
And
okay,
that in
the
that
dude.
situation, with as much hype pairs as dude had, do you really have to cheat? It's like just let it play out.
Well, I mean, well,
yeah.
once again,
For
like
real.
I don't. I mean, well, it's crazy because, like, well, I mean, once again, if it's an even fair playing field, then okay, cool. Because, like, in my first round, dude was voting for himself. I told y'all that homie was voting for himself. So I'm
Hmm.
like, hold up. If this is a private battle in which people not supposed to know which shoe is which, how are you gonna allow dude to vote for himself? But they was like, oh, it's allowed. I'm like, okay. I mean, okay.
I've never seen that. I never even thought about that.
I'm like,
That
okay. So this is
that's kind
kangaroo
of
court.
suspect.
So this
Yeah,
is
that's
kangaroo
kind of
court right
suspect.
here. You feel me? I'm like, okay, I bet. So then, so I made sure the second round, I made sure to like broadcast. I'm like, all right, hey, come out, come out. And, I knew people. I told people who like the same shoes that I like to come through and vote. So that happened, and then they like, oh man, you had way too many votes on your side. Your Bo Jackson beat a Yeezy. You got to be cheating. I'm like, bro, the man literally voted for himself, and he had like 2 other people vote for him the entire time, and that's why I
Right.
barely lost the first round. I'm like, hold on. So it's kind of like you driving on the speedway, like everybody going 130, and then the cops pull you over for going 130. You just looking at everybody else going past, like,
So
like
so you didn't
what?
see him doing 150?
You ain't see that, G? Like, I was like, wow, bro, like.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
And
Well,
then Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like it was good. It was
Or
good
like how
stuff going
you had
on.
that Reebok round, and
Yeah,
they was
man. Oh
like,
yeah,
hey, it's too much
yeah.
movement going around. Everybody put your phones down. Don't move. Don't touch your phones. Don't nothing.
Hold on, who is TD Jakes?
You talking about polos?
Paul, they was in there.
Oh, okay.
They was in there. They was in the chat, man, going
TD
in
Jakes,
on it,
that's
bro.
careless. That's careless.
Like
Yeah. So
Hey,
45
then,
Polo,
minutes.
Polo don't look that bad. That's careless.
so then,
Hold
TD
on.
Jakes.
Why does TD just got to look bad?
TD Jakes look a little funny, bro. Come on. You know, you look a little
I
funny.
watch TD Jakes every Sunday.
I'm not
then
saying the man is a bad man. I say he
and,
look
I
a
and,
don't.
little
and, and, and
funny.
then on that question round, like he was like, "Hey, since y'all voting for questions, DM me a pair of Reebok questions in your collection, niggas. Can somebody DM you a pair of somebody with penny ones in their collection? Like, what are you
First
talking
of
about,
all, I'm
bro?
not.
Like,
First of all, if you look right here, there's question boxes, but I'm not gonna take a picture and send it to you to validate my pick, man. Just accept it, because you ain't asking nobody else to validate shit. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Like and then
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
bro.
send you a
Like,
picture,
Hey,
bro.
I
and
ain't have to do it. I just took a picture.
I know,
I had
and
randomly took a
salute,
picture of all my Reeboks,
salute, because
and
you actually
I
you
said,
go ahead,
Gotta
coffee. Yeah, I was gonna say he did it
no,
like in the
you.
middle of the competition. So yeah, salute to you, because you basically set him up right away, like here, sent it to the DM like ASAP. So he couldn't really,
yeah,
he had
but
to acknowledge that. But then he tried to spin it when like, well, coffee got weird taste
yeah,
and
like the
you know what I
moment
mean?
coffee.
Which he
See how?
does, he does, you know. But
Yeah, I do. Everybody know that.
yeah, but
Like
still, it,
they
it ain't
follow the
like
page, so
nobody
they
can pick a
know
question.
they expect something like that from me.
The moment coffee sent them that DM though, it
They
should have
ready?
been like, all right, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll
Yeah,
leave it
yeah.
alone. But he wanted to try and spin it. I'm
Is it
like, come
wine
on, man.
time?
See, y'all on that goof stuff, bro. Like,
That's crazy. I don't know why can't things just be. I guess you
just
can say simple. Whatever.
apparently it wasn't hype. Like, only hype win over there, bro.
I
Like,
don't have a cold one
if
or the
Heat
Fall
beat
Creek.
hype, then they,
Yeah.
they lose their
You
top. Like,
sure?
it's crazy.
All right, you want to grab it?
All right, now since I'm set down in a small area in which I can actually talk and not be all jumbled, my top five, I say I go to media days definitely up there. Media day sevens, the UNC threes. What did those come out this year?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah,
Was
Yeah,
that this year? I thought that was
maybe
last.
that'd be my number five.
I think they came out this year.
No, that was this year.
Yeah, that
That was
that was early this year.
Yeah.
UNC's.
No,
was it this year? I thought that
Yeah,
was last year.
not the
Um,
ones, the
no, the,
threes.
the threes.
I know. I thought
Yeah.
that was last year, but
Yeah.
Then
no,
It was
yeah, I think that was in
there,
February.
2707, and
It's
then you
January,
got
February.
then you gotta throw the Flints in there, definitely Flint 13s, and then I probably have to go Bubble Chucks. Bubble Chucks.
I've been one of those.
Uh,
Um,
2707.
I would probably do.
Oh, you still ain't do yours yet,
You
King?
want to leave it? All right.
I don't know. I had to wait on your permission.
Facts.
Um,
Okay, that's Blue Jays. That Blue Jay had his fire, bro.
I
Appreciate you,
would
man.
probably
Yeah.
do.
Oh, hold on.
Uh,
I gotta put these in my top five. I'm taking one out. I gotta put these.
Are you at work?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
did you pull out some PG
Yeah.
for us? Come on, man, stop it.
Hey, I ain't
Stop.
gonna lie. I wanted the plaid ones.
Gatorade.
Oh, they have some plaid ones.
Yeah, I wanted the plaid ones, bro. I ain't
Them
gonna lie. I'm
Gatorade.
gonna find them too. The Gatorades too. I kind of wanted a pair of those too. But now after watching the Clippers get bounced out like that, I don't know if I can
Uh,
rep PG like that, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah. PG
But then
PG
that
was.
wait, but
Bo,
then wait to
Bo. If
recant
you want
that.
a
After
pair,
I seen that girl he with, I was like, okay, PG, I feel you, bro. He just wanted to be at home. He's PG just want to be at home.
for Bo, if you want a pair, I can get them for you for probably $40.
The plaid ones,
The mugs $40 in my mall. Yeah,
the
they on sale.
coffee. You know what size I wear,
Yeah, they like
fam. If you see
14.
him, let me know, bro. I'll PayPal you. for sure.
You know they ain't got to. You know they ain't gotta have it.
All right, I got you.
Hey, because
Now
I
you
got
know.
this dope. I got this dope pea coat. It's plaid. It's like black and gray. It's so cold, man. Normally I wouldn't want to match it up that strongly, but I was like, I don't know, something about that. Maybe I'll put a bright color underneath it. I don't know, a hoodie, bright color hoodie or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think I only got
Good
one
with
shirt
but
plaid in.
I'm telling you, these PG4s are comfortable as hell.
They gotta be. You standing up
Like
all
when
day.
I say comfortable as hell, I mean comfortable.
Oh girl, like what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, that's
Who's
why
Like get to
these are
work,
basically my
man.
work
echoing?
shoes.
Man,
Somebody's
she trying. Hey, Coffee, you better tell her to move. She trying to get famous. How
echoing.
you? How you doing?
No,
She done froze up.
she's
Oh,
trying to put this
Hey, she,
back. They say
shout
how
out to
you
IG.
doing?
hey, she safe too. Got the mask on too though. 'Cause
Yeah, coffee.
Um,
He's in violation right now. Serving up coffee.
One,
You know, you in violation. No mask. Where's your hazmat suit?
No, my mask on.
Okay. Well,
um,
he got the future going because sometimes masks off.
man,
Yeah. Percocet. He's back on.
man,
Yeah.
homegrown. I need you to jump in, bro. Come on. We're gonna do something real quick. Let's
This is
see.
gonna be the third battle for Liu Kang
Come
in
on,
like a
homegrown.
week and a half.
This ain't even a battle. This is just a
Yeah, test it out.
little practice thing.
we over here running Luke Kane ragged. He over here like, damn, another one, man. No, like,
Hey man, when I
He
seen
like,
you,
damn, I gotta show out. I gotta show
hey,
my
when I
whole
seen you
collection.
drop that, I was like, oh shit, man. Once this gets set up, this one right here is gonna be a good one. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm saying? Once this gets set up, I said, oh shit. I seen BX hop up in there, Pain said something.
we gonna do just some little twists and turns.
hey, I was about to say, Luke Kane, man, man, he sent me the shirt, and
Oh, it's
I got
stupid
him. He sent
twist.
me
It
a
ain't.
pink shirt, Jay. He bogus, man. He sent me a.
Nah, I ain't sent you shit. I ain't
You
Nah, I'm
sent
ain't
you
seen
playing,
no
man.
shit.
I'm playing. I'm
it
playing.
Oh,
yet.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
I got mine, but I set it to the corner. Thank you again, bro.
yeah, for
It's
sure.
what's
clean.
wrong with people?
Definitely dope
No,
quality.
it wasn't nothing wrong, Pink. But you know, it didn't match with the words.
No.
Like you know, his words is like yellow, orange,
Yeah.
and red, and it was on a pink background. It just didn't work, man. I was
It's
like,
eclectic. Oh, there go homegrown. Hey,
Man, what's
my
up,
guy.
fellas?
What's up, family? All right. So look. This is what
Mace
we gonna do.
Hilton.
Since we got y'all in here.
Hudson.
So
hey, big
Thank
what
you.
we
papa.
Have a
want to
good one.
do is do it like a little. We want to try to work out the little kinks. So y'all gonna kind of be kind of used as the guinea pigs, I guess you could say. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna explain the rules to y'all,
Right.
and then we're just gonna go into it. All right. So if you got any questions, go ahead and ask the questions. This is there's nothing wrong with you asking the questions. This is for the ones that are watching. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to figure it out how we're gonna kind of do it. So the little battle that we're doing, y'all know, the name of the show is called Soul Center. So we gotta do it around sports. So I will let me see. How do I want to do this? Okay. So basically, the sneaker battle is gonna be the sneaker battle. We're gonna have that. When you guys show your shoe, you're gonna show it at the same time, and there's a reason why you're gonna show it at the same time. Um, Now, in this sneaker battle, you're not gonna have one traditional lifeline. You're actually gonna have three lifelines. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So with these three lifelines, they're gonna be the lifelines that you have for the entire.
Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Bo, that right there, man, the lady that made the shirt for me, that's her sticker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
We
What's that
talked
say?
about it before.
Was that Little London?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
do good quality.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
She cool.
Okay.
There was two 5Xs that she gave me though, so that's what I wanted to see. Yeah,
Fact.
she
What?
gave me two because she said one of them wasn't all the way there, so she just gave me an extra one for free.
Okay.
Okay.
And I didn't know which one. I didn't know which one you had got because they looked the same to me, but I didn't want to unwrap it and see.
Oh.
Did you take it out yet?
I did. Wifey put it to the side for me.
Okay.
So I gotta look in my closet because I know she threw it on a. Wow.
The little thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. When I get the rest of them out, when I go back, I send you that. You the only gorilla I know, bro.
Yeah.
We're in 5X.
You the only one, man. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So the battle is going to be the best of 5. And the reason why you're going to have those 3 lifelines is because out of the best of 5, ideally we want to try to do like an Elite 8, you know what I'm saying, like a March Madness type thing. Mm-hmm. Those 3 lifelines that you have, you're going to have for the whole entire battle, provided you get all the way to the end. So if you use your lifeline, you ain't getting one in the next one. You know what I'm saying? So if you use one of your 3 lifelines, if you use one of your 3 lifelines, you would not be able to use it again in the next battle.
So it's like 3 total for every round that you're going through.
No, it's 3. It's 3 total.
Are supposed to hold
start to finish. Only 3.
Right. You only get 3. So if you go through the first round and you win and you use one of your lifelines, that means you still have 2 left.
Right.
Okay. So now the lifelines are going to consist of this. If you don't have the shoe, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have the shoe and it doesn't fit the question, that one's going to be called your pinch hitter. You're like, hey, I need a pinch hitter, and that'll be somebody you can pick on the panel for your lifeline to find a shoe for you that fits the question. All right. Any questions about that one? Everyone's pretty much used to that one. Now the other 2, the other 2 is called, the other one is going to be called audible. So you have the chance to change the question.
Oh, that's dope.
So you have the opportunity to change the question after the question gets asked. Now, if you use it, like I say, if you use any one of those lifelines, you don't get it moving forward if you make it. Now, the third one is going to be a real interesting one because this one is called a free throw. So once you show both your shoes at the same time, and immediately, if you feel like your shoe is not going to fit that question, you can holler, I need a free throw, and you get a chance to go, you get 45 seconds to go grab another shoe.
Hold on. If your shoe if you feel like your shoe don't fit the question, or the other person that pulled the shoe, he don't fit the question, or she.
No. If you remember, both of you got to show the shoe at the same time.
Right.
So once you both show the shoe and you feel like your shoe it might not beat that shoe, you be like, hey man, I need a free throw.
Okay. That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to do it quick.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't no, I'm going to wait. No, it's like.
So you got 45 seconds to go get your shoe.
And then you got 45 seconds to go grab another shoe.
Something that's going to compete. Something that's going to compete with it a little bit better.
Yeah, or you feel like might compete with it better.
But you only get to use it one time.
So those are the little twists that's going to be, we kind of implemented into this little battle thing that we got going here.
Is it once a battle or once in the whole Elite 8?
The whole 8. So the whole round. So whatever, if you use one of your lifelines, you do not get replenished the next time you go up or whatever.
The whole Elite 8.
This is not for real, is it? Because
no.
I already know how this gonna go. Because
this is just 2 people, just so we can kind of see how things play out.
Tell them about the.
Okay, so there's another little twist. So there is no showing the same shoe, which would be a technical foul. If you show the same shoe that you previously showed,
tell them about the lifeline.
Hold on.
Let's get down to basics first.
I'm getting into this. So, if you show the same shoe, it's going to be called a technical foul, and if you get caught showing the same shoe, you will lose one of your lifelines.
So from round to round, it's got to be different shoes.
Yeah.
So you got to keep track of that too. Because if you pull it again, even on mistake,
the same shoe that you showed in the previous round,
Yeah.
you're gonna get flagged with a tick, and you're gonna lose your lifeline, lose one of your lifelines, and you're gonna have to pick one. Because I feel like it'd be harder for that person to pick. Because I used to do the same thing with my kids. When you pick a punishment, you'd be like, pick something. So yeah, it's just harder that way.
What if they ran out of lifelines?
That is a good question. We didn't even come up with that one. So we'll figure that out.
If
Well,
they
still lose that round.
Then they ask
Yeah.
But that's why this is
so that's why we just take. Matter of fact, if they out of lifelines and they show the same shoe, you get a technical foul, then you're gonna lose that round.
Oh, okay, wait.
I mean,
you pull the same shoe, right?
Right.
Is it just a foul, or that shoe can't compete neither, and they got to pull another shoe?
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull a different one because you're
okay. So they get an opportunity to pull another shoe,
but you still gonna get hit with a tick
because you slowed up the competition, you slowed up the round,
right?
So okay, that's your T. Okay, I get it.
All right. So, and the reason, another thing is to piggyback off of that. If you get into a round and you 3-0 somebody, if you TKO somebody, you actually earn a lifeline.
Okay.
I know it's kind of convoluted, but this is why we're trying
to do this. That's dope. So you get rewarded. No, that's dope. That's like you get home court advantage. Like you didn't sweat and for you sweeping, you get something. Okay, I like that.
Basically, the rules will probably have to be written down and then sent to the contestant.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that, and we just want to kind of go through it to see how it's going to flow, and that's why we just asked y'all to volunteer. So we're just trying to see how it's going to flow and kind of figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, any questions? Now you get 90 seconds. We're gonna keep that same thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to who has the heat. Y'all make sure that y'all watch them, subscribe to their channel. So we're gonna do the 90-second rule, you know what I'm saying? Once a question gets asked. Now, if you need to change the question, you need to do anything like that, you gotta do it before we tell you to go get your shoe. Obviously. You get what I'm saying? So if you ask a question and nobody says anything, then we be like, okay, go. You got 90 seconds. Go get your shoe. You can't call an audible at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, no, we not already started the timer. Now you really just messing things up. You get what I'm saying? So,
but
I don't know.
But what if?
Any questions? Yeah, go ahead for coffee.
With that, what if like they want to change the question like after they come back because they realize they don't have that shoe?
It's too late. You can't do it.
Yeah, that's just too bad.
That's just too bad. At that point, you stuck with it. That's what I was just saying. Like, you can't just change the question after we didn't hit the timer. You going to go get the shoe within that 90 seconds. No, that's not going to work. So your chance to call audible is pretty much when you hear that question. You be kind of thinking about it. You be like, yeah. Well, okay. So I guess he's talking to his customers. So that's pretty much how it goes. So ideally we want to do like at least an 8 bracket playoff, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to figure that out. If we get enough people, and then like we say, it was going to be the best of 5. So this one, you know what I'm saying? This one, I don't know where Luke Kane went to. He's right. What's up, BA? J Jeff? Oh, here he come.
He got scared.
No, he back. Him working on the Wi-Fi. There we go.
Yeah.
So the panel is going to vote on the shoe, and then the panel is going to be a vote on the shoe, and of course we're going to use the chat to be able to vote on the shoe. Collective, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get everybody involved, you know what I'm saying, being a part of it. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Does anybody have any questions? Does the chat have any questions? Shoes, did you see any questions in the chat?
No, well, I mean I did, but I answered that one, so we're good.
Oh, okay. So, any questions, Lou? Homegrown?
I mean, not at first, but shit, moving along, I'm for sure to be saying, man. Are y'all trying to do the whole simulated battle right now tonight?
Yeah, we finna do it right now.
Damn, I ain't got time to do the whole thing.
We're just gonna throw some simple questions.
Okay, it's good.
I mean, you have enough shoes right there behind you that
Yeah.
questions. Don't
me
overthink
and my kicks. He gonna get the first question. We're gonna see if we can you go well we go 7 rounds. We're just gonna go 7 rounds just for this. But normally we want to do 5. You know what I'm saying? So
let's stick to 5 to keep my mess down.
All right.
My question is, let me see a shoe that got royal blue in it.
All right.
So a shoe that has royal blue in it. Let me get a timer up here. So
hold on.
All
right.
Man, I need to be the other way one time.
One time for the one time.
Yeah, one time for the one time, man.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do the sharing.
Yeah, no,
you can just use your phone. You know, if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Hey, King.
Be in training mode.
What up? What's up, Coffee? Going once?
We gotta throw the DQ out if you make a move before the timer's up. If you move before we say go,
hold on.
That's automatic DQ.
Hold on 1 second, man.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
That's a little weird.
All
right. Lou getting settled.
Yeah, I mean, I can see if you move before the question is
yeah, how are you?
Good.
I say, how are you?
All right. Well, Lou, you move fast. We didn't even hit the timer. I thought you was moving around.
Did I lose one already?
I guess so, home. Look, the timer ain't moving nothing. He moved like Flash. Now who's faster? Flash or Superman? All right, so we're just gonna do a little 90 seconds, whatever. If y'all ready, then we'll stop the timer. But go ahead and go.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna have the next question. No, shoes. You get the next question.
All right, hey, I'm gonna grab something different then, just because I was early.
Yeah, we just trying to.
Yeah.
All right, y'all back? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. All
right, so boy, Lou, you boy got a lot of energy. All right, so on the count of 3, we're gonna go ahead and show the shoe, and then we're gonna see what we do. So 1, 2, 3, show your shoe. All right. So now, shoes up. Which one you going with?
I'm going with Lou. I do not like those ones.
Well, you sound like me and my kicks. Coffee, are you frozen? Oh, yeah, he frozen. You frozen like that ice you be messing with. This dude here. I don't know. Okay, so me and my kicks, what you got?
I gotta go.
Which one do you
Lou.
frozen too?
No, Lou.
Oh, y'all show the shoe. Show the shoe.
Gonna say no one. No one.
No, he's saying he's going with Lou because he don't.
He said he's going with Lou. My bad.
Yeah, he don't like ones.
The union ones. They just. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the union ones. Like if you pull out a decent one, I ain't going. Like no, I ain't gonna do
Hi, how are y'all?
like that, bro.
All right. So, Boat, what you going with?
Homegrown, man. Them union ones is fire, bro. I got to.
Facts. Me myself, I'm definitely gonna go with the ones. Because I'm partial to ones. I love ones. Not to take anything away from that penny, because that boogie is clean.
Coffee, you got to get back in. The break, tie break.
Well, that's why we have the chat.
The chat. That's true.
So, Jay just hit the thumb down. I don't know, Chad. What y'all feel like at this point? This is when we'll have somebody counting the chat. Chad could vote. Which one would y'all vote with?
Throw in the chat vote and then put a stop at some point in there.
Yeah. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know, the chat always gonna have a lot to say when it comes to, you know, these little battles or whatever. So, BX, what's up, my brother? Bruh, you know I got love for you. You my man in 100 grand, but you gotta take that hat off. They is not doing too hot.
We ain't doing too hot.
Look, hold on. Just because I'm the type that keep it 100. Cowboys ain't doing squat diddly since my man Dak is at.
I think the Giants is the team that's in front of the Falcons for the draft. But don't worry, after tomorrow, the Giants will be in the number 2 spot.
But here's the question, though.
Yeah, Cowboys
are
going
to break this tie so we can move on to the next one.
I know, right?
Right.
So, BX, what you got?
What I have with what?
Which you wrote with? So since I got you in here, y'all show y'all shoe real quick. Shoe. They had to show a shoe with blue in it. All right. So there it is. All right. So, and just for reference, homegrown, that is like if you felt like your shoe wasn't gonna beat. Lou, you feel like your shoe wasn't gonna beat homegrowns. That's where when you showed the shoe at the same time, you could have been like, you know what?
Oh yeah, lifeline.
I need free throw.
Free throw.
Yeah. You can swap it out.
He would have
at the beginning, if you feel like at the question you don't got it, that's your pinch hit.
No,
and if you didn't, if you want to change the question, audible. If you want somebody to pull a shoe for you, pinch hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Just to kind of put in perspective, you know how some people don't have pink shoes. So if you get asked like that pink question, you can just flat out at the gate be like, "Hey, audible." You know what I'm saying? Because you know some people know that they don't have a certain shoe that's gonna fit a certain question. You get what I'm saying? Right. Just to give y'all an example. All right. Yeah, E-Money. Don't forget the Jets. All right. So next question. Shoes up. You can ask that one.
All right. So this is going to sound real familiar for anybody that was around my channel on Monday night. Whether it's something that is limited, something that you think is underrated, or something that is just not a big fan pleaser, so to speak. I want to see something that you do not see very often in the wild.
All right, cool.
I like that question.
All right, y'all go ahead. 90 seconds going.
That should guarantee something different gets pulled. Hopefully.
Yes, that's the hope anyway.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be good for it. I forget what they pulled out on Monday, but it would be the cap and gown versus the Pantones, 11 versus 11. That's what it was.
Pantones. That is one of my top 5 I need to get. For real.
Because I happen to have my little notepad from Monday, so I just went with that.
Sounds good.
Man, Rep put out some Pantones on me and some airships. I'm like,
Rep was hitting below the belt.
Rep Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Oh, he was on there. Oh, that's nice.
No. Trey Day?
Trey Day? Oh.
You're talking about the battle with me?
You went up against Rep Milwaukee?
No, I went up against
Rep. I'm like, hold on, Rep.
Nah. Who was it? It was
he had a battle. He had a battle on Shoes Up channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he had a battle he won on Shoes Up channel.
Okay. Well, man. All right. So, On the count of 3, we will show the shoe at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Okay. All right. Some stuff that you wouldn't think that nobody would see. Me, I think I would have to go with homegrown on that one. Because I feel like you would see that other one as for like a trainer or something like that. But like that Air Max 1 is something that you don't see too often.
The Mars
I
Landing 90s.
Yeah, I don't think you would actually see that in a sneaker battle.
Yeah,
but I love Air Max 90 too.
Like everybody hated that Air Max.
Yes. Even me. And I love 90s, and I did not like that shoe.
Yeah. Them the first Pippins right there before he had a shoe.
Yeah, up tempos.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And not to take away from the Lou, but I feel like that one someone would actually pull that shoe out. Yeah, hold it.
Up again.
The chat's still.
Oh yeah. We got to. Which is dope. You should have pulled that one, Lou, for the blue.
Yeah.
Man,
it's clean. Is that DS?
I'm trying not to.
It looked like it's DS.
I'm like, damn, yeah.
I feel you.
Try to keep 7 as you know.
This ain't necessarily for no hype. You ain't got to pull out no heat or nothing like that. We just,
we're
just doing a little thing. You know what I'm saying? Bo, which one you riding with?
I like the up tempo.
That's right up your alley. I knew you would.
Yeah, I like the up tempo.
What about you, Shoes?
The Air Max. I mean, it's one that I have. It's got 3M on it, and it's an Air Max. So yeah.
No way. Me and my kicks.
I was gonna lean towards the Air Max, but the color on that up tempo is pretty hot, so I gotta go up tempo.
It's a clean up tempo. That's what I'm saying.
It is definitely.
They got a few fire up tempos, man.
Yeah. BX, what you got, brother?
When those Mars landings came out, I copped them, but they were a half size too small. I don't know why they ran so small, so I took them back. But I do like them, so homegrown.
For sure. All right. Okay, so
you better be on them lifelines, boy.
But so far nobody used the lifeline. The thing is, the whole point of it is like you kind of have to strategize with the lifelines because it's like
that's true because let's say you ask for the free throw after seeing him pull a Mars landing. You don't know the panel might like the up tempo, so you pulling a different shoe to replace it, you could be making the wrong move. So that's true. It's a little bit of strategy in it.
It's a little strategy. Then plus, once you use it, it's a wrap. Unless you 3-0 somebody. So right now, what we got? Shoes.
2-0.
2-0 homegrown?
You had the first kick was the Union that won. The second kick was his Mars landing.
Okay. So it's a possibility he get a 3-0, which is a TKO. All right. So, Boat, you got a question.
Gum bottom. Best shoe with a gum bottom.
Best shoe with a gum bottom.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see.
Go on now.
Let me look.
All right.
La 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 la.
Hey, you know what? I wish I could play like music. Hey,
hell no.
Me and my kicks.
Yeah.
Boy, I got tore up last week.
I figured you did, man.
Yeah, they flagged the crap out of my damn show.
For what?
I was playing music just because I just felt like it.
You should you should have just played trap sax, man. That's all you need, trap sax, bro.
I don't need no man.
Trap sax gets you right every time, man.
Yeah, that
You said trap what?
The first one that got me was Chris Brown.
Trap sax. TRAP.
Oh yeah, you can't play no Chris Brown, bro. Let's get right.
I like Chris Brown.
Hey, if you come with that, baby. That Drake. No, it's
I
just
like Chris Brown,
swag.
bro. I was doing the live. I was
Baby.
playing. I felt like playing music. I
You
didn't
get
care. It is what it is. It
you
was
get
just
flagged.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If you play anything Drake like that, like YouTube come through and just shut the whole video down, just boop.
For real. But
They come through
extra,
and just
if it's Beta Broad Brown, oh no, they pulling that,
Say,
bro.
man, y'all gonna get out my boy CB, man. This Team Breezy over here. Oh yeah. Okay. Reset. My bad. The timer was going
That
off.
is a good question. I don't have many gum bottom shoes. That means I need to get more gum bottom shoes.
Look, I know for a
See,
fact.
remember, you could have changed the question.
I think
I
you
don't need to change the question.
I think you have one. I think I've seen a video where you have one.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
IBA, what's up, my brother?
Pretty sure.
So, okay, on the count of three, everybody show your shoe. 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh.
Bam.
Man, this just got interesting.
Oh, okay. I do that. I was just thinking if that would have.
I told you.
I do have.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I seen it.
This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Homegrown. Wait a minute. What dunk is it?
This is the what the?
Ooh, I like it. That's nice. And you got the 3. Okay, against the animal print 3. Me, ooh. Dang, that's not. I want to pull an E-Money. Can I take the high road? Josh. All right, that booger is junk. That booger's fire. I'm not even gonna cap, but I am not a dunk fan. I'm actually more of a 3 fan, and 3s are in my top 5. And I'm gonna have to go with the animal print 3 against my will. Not that dang gone dunk is clean though. What the dunk, but I tried something on the other day and I was disappointed. But okay.
You mean dunk highs? Because you know
that
you
dunk
done
high.
got. Okay, I was gonna say you done got dunk lows.
No, that's the only one I have.
That off-white.
Yeah, with
That
dunk
off-white dunk that I have is literally my. I gotta go a half size up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that book gonna be for sale.
Yeah. If you got a wide foot, you definitely have to go half a size up because they meant to fit.
I haven't even put my foot in the shoe. I wear 12, so I haven't even put my foot in the shoe. It's sitting over here on the sideline. Yeah, that. All right, shoes. What you got though? Which one you going with?
So I kind of dislike both of them, but I dislike the dunk the least. So I'm going with that one.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, which one you going with?
I still want that animal 3. The 3 silhouette is one of my favorite silhouette. Not to be like, man, I just hated on everybody always picking a fucking Jordan. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I really want that 3 myself, so I can't turn my head to it. I picked the 3.
All right. Me and my kicks.
I gotta go to dunk. The dunk's pretty nice.
It is nice though.
Yeah, I gotta go to dunk.
Okay. BX, what you got, baby? Say less.
Yeah. hey, BX, what you think as far as that compared to the other one that dropped later in the year? Which one do you prefer?
Out of both of them?
I like the first one better. I don't know why, and I still can't find it in my
size. The first one is, in my opinion, 10 times better than the second one.
The second one clean though too.
I feel like the second one was better.
But that first one, bro, and I think because the gum bottom.
The pack.
I think it's because the gum bottom, bro. Why I like the first one better. But the second one is cold too, man. I just like how 3 feel on my feet, man.
Yeah.
That's one of the. It's one of the most comfortable shoes. I like how the silhouette sit on my feet. You know, I got big bow feet, so.
Don't forget about that satin.
The sock liner, yeah. Ooh, nice too. Yeah, the materials.
I like.
You know, and then the fur overall, that don't really bother me neither, man. Both shoes was definitely clean pairs, though. I'm glad I got
I like both of them. And you see they're both.
Yep.
Me too. But which one speaks to you more though?
I like the second one more.
Okay. That lace swap is fire too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that out the gate.
I was thinking about putting green laces in mine.
I had green laces and I swapped them back to yellow.
It didn't look good with the green.
It did. I just swapped them
I
and put
just
them back in
figured.
there.
I just figured because the green didn't come with it, it's more likely everybody gonna have the yellow popping out. So I was like, how can I be different? Throw some green ones in there or something.
I had a shade of yellow, like hunter green, in there, and
that yellow pop crazy though.
Yeah, it does. You can also use red.
Yeah,
red is hard.
All right, so that's 2-1. Homegrown up with 2. So I don't know. Should I ask one? BX, you got a question, or should I ask a question?
Either Aaron or did you? I'm sorry, me and my kids. Did you ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's first.
The shoes did too.
Yep.
Okay. Show us a non-basketball shoe.
Sounds good.
Good question.
All right, y'all ready to go?
And what happened to the show, man? With the recaps.
What's that?
What happened with the recaps, man?
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Hey, also, King, you gotta check when they leaving because I think Luke Kane kind of stepped off before you gave him the go. So just the next round, or whatever, if we get to the next round, let them know not to shoot so quick.
For sure.
I was looking for you be BX ask those questions. You feel me? You be asking them good questions now. You got
you do.
good science.
Yeah.
Like now who's up 3-0?
I think Rep Milwaukee has been busy lately, so I think that's what it is.
Rep bossing up, bro. I'm proud of that dude.
And making big boss moves.
Hell yeah.
What up, your boy Alias? Why so? He said he back up in there. Let's get it. Y'all good?
What's up, both y'all? What's up, Alias? What's up, Wise?
We good? Haven't stopped the timer?
Yeah.
We good? All right, let's get it. All right, so this question was, you know what I'm saying, show us a non-Jordan shoe, which is a
basketball.
That's right, basketball shoe. So a non-Jordan basketball shoe.
No, it was just a non-basketball shoe.
Oh, a non-basketball shoe. Okay. My bad. I definitely would have typed that in there correctly. Y'all ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Show your shoe. Ooh. Okay. All right. Now, I will say this. I personally am not a fan of Vans, but I like the color blocking on that Van. One of my daughters loves Vans. She can't stand Jordans or anything else. She just wants Vans. Hey, it is what it is. But that zebra, I gotta ride with that zebra. I got one of them bad boys. So yeah, I'm going with the 350. 350 is one of my favorite Yeezys anyway. So I'm going with that one.
IBA, what you mean the battle's been snoozing? They've been 5-round battles the whole time.
Yeah, they've been going in.
They've been going the entire distance. And also he gonna say why haven't there been any recaps? Man, you part of the recap show. You need to go ahead and tell Rap to stop playing, man. My bad. Go ahead.
Shoes up. What you got?
I'm going with the zebra. I'm a 350 fan, so I don't know if I ever shared that before, but I am.
Yeah. But I am.
I like the Thrasher van, but you can't really deny it's certain 350s, even though I don't fuck with them, that you really can't deny. And it's the zebra, and the bread. I think them is and probably the what is the one? What's the other 350 that's hella? I can't even think of it right now. It's like the grayish colorway, the original one. Anyway, so what's that? Beluga, yeah. Like those are the I think the 4 350s that you really can't. So you got to go with the zebra.
All right.
You said grayish. I was thinking gray. That's flat out
It's
gray.
like a yeah.
Like, nah, that's gray.
Well, he'll have like 10 different
Blue and
fucking
a
grays.
2.0.
I about to say I gotta go Zeebs too. I gotta go to Zeebs.
All right. And BX, where you at?
He
Everybody
ain't
know my
finna vote
answer
for that
already.
Yeezy.
No.
He ain't voting for that
I
Yeezy.
gotta put it out there though.
Everybody on this panel knows my answer.
I know it,
Facts.
but
This
I
nigga's
gotta
not voting for that
respect
Yeezy.
I'm going for Lou.
BX like, no.
Under no circumstances will BX vote for you.
At all.
No.
I already
Hey,
know.
what is it about? Because we had this question one time on the show, man. Is this nigga's antics and his rants, does that just turn you off all the way where you can't support his shoes, or you
It's
just don't
not.
like the way they look?
It's not just Yeezys in general. It's just Adidas altogether.
You don't like no Adidas.
The only Adidas that I mess with are the Stan Smith and the Rod Labels.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, throwing all these Adidas, Yeezys, anything out the window. Not doing it.
Dang, not even shell
That's
toes?
fair enough. That's
So
fair
if I
enough.
say
Nah, them
okay,
shell
so
toes, I ain't a fan of shell toes.
No.
so what
Classics.
if Adidas and Timberland make a collab and it's like a Timberland boot and instead of it's having
With the
the
stripes on
Timberland
the
tree,
side.
instead of having the Timberland tree, it got the Adidas logo on the side. What you
Hey,
think?
hold on, BX. Hold on, BX. The suede is plush too, bro. Like
Yes,
you
yes.
see it's plush.
Like
But hold
like
on, I'm
It
talking
might got some Sherpa in the inside too. I don't know.
like
Keep it warm.
the
That
suede
New
is
about
York
so
weather,
a new wave of butters, baby. I'm talking
or
about
that New York
the
weather,
suede
it keep you.
the suede is
It
so
could
plush
be
when the wind hit it, like it changed colors. Like you don't even
you
got to
you
touch it with your hand.
y'all remember a few weeks ago that Yeezy said he's not wearing any more Yeezys until they put him on the board, right?
He be playing. He be
And
doing the most.
then the next day he was wearing Jordan ones, the Port Purples.
I do
Someone
remember
asked
that.
me if Yeezy did a collab with Jordan brand or Adidas, would I wear it? I was like, no, I wouldn't wear it. I don't
that
care
don't even
under any
sound right.
circumstances. I'm not wearing Adidas unless it's a Rod Laver because it's an OG
Oh,
original
dude.
Adidas, and I like the green one and the blue one, and the Rod Labers, the navy blue one with the suede around the toe cap. Those are the only ones I would wear.
I got one for you. What about that Harden slash Iverson?
No,
Technically, it's a Reebok.
It is a
no.
Reebok.
I I'm gonna be 100. I don't wear anything other than Nike and Jordan brand. I don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept that because I ain't never seen you
Yeah.
waver. You know,
Hey,
he pretty
BX,
much
BX
the
has
same
signed
every
a
time.
contract up under Nike and Jordan brand. Period.
Listen,
They better pay
listen,
you.
listen. No one in my household wears Adidas. They don't have any track pants, any Adidas hoodies, nothing. No Adidas.
They ain't even got the track pants because everybody
Nope.
got the track
I ain't
pants
gonna lie.
these days.
Let's keep that. Well, let's keep that 100 though.
That's like
Adidas
Drake said he
for
told his
life
girlfriend,
has
don't
the
bring no
best track
350s
pants.
around me.
Yeah.
Adidas for life has the
Say
best track
checks over
pants, though.
strike.
I don't care. Like,
They might, but I'm still not wearing it. I don't like
I feel
Adidas.
it.
I
I
just
feel it.
don't.
I feel it.
I have one picture on my IG of me wearing Adidas, and it was the Rod Labels, way down in the pictures.
You gotta do some scrolling.
You gotta do some scrolling. I'm not
Hold on,
wearing
y'all.
it.
I feel you. I'm not even mad about it. It is
Yeah.
what it is
No,
because
it's just a preference of mine. I grew up
No,
only
I
wearing
feel it.
Nike,
Yeah, I
and
Right.
feel it.
I just think that Nike has like the best shoe designers. I don't the things that Reebok and Adidas come out with. I'm like, what the hell were y'all drinking, smoking when y'all design that shoe? I just don't like it.
I'll say this. I feel like Nikes fit better. You know,
Just a
for
preference.
me,
Everybody has
for
their
me
preference.
personally, they fit better. But I usually like.
Some people
I
like
don't think
boobs
Adidas
over
is
ass.
accurate
So
sizing. I think it's
preference.
usually a little like you got to go a half a size up on Adidas or something like that. I don't know whose foot they measuring, but
They be off for sure.
a little bit, right? Like a little
well,
bit. I feel like,
it depends on the shoe. Sometimes they're just too narrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
maybe.
That's why I didn't pull my 350s out because I was like, you know what? I want to see who want to see something different. You know what I'm saying? Get a feel for that. Plus, it's
Yeah.
just
And
That's
this
the
just
first thing.
we just playing around. So I mean, there wasn't nothing wrong with it. Like I said, the van that you pulled out, I actually like it. It's I love the color blocking, but it's not for me personally. I would not.
Vans I got too.
I don't have one pair like BX and Adidas. Vans ain't going on my feet, bro.
We can't even see it.
I just have one other thing to say. This is like the second or third week that everyone on the panel is wearing a hat except for Shoes Up, Shoes Down.
I don't think I have ever seen Shoes.
My nigga, I'm bald.
I don't even have a hat on today.
I'm bald.
I'm still waiting to see him with a hat on.
Cue ball ass nigga, man. I can't do nothing.
Hey, you know what, BX? One day it was like that. We was all wearing hats, everyone was wearing a hat but me, and I was like, well, if I'd known we was wearing hats today, you know. But then when I wear a hat, you know,
how about this? It's officially fall. And this nigga shoes up, sleeve down, still flexing on some tank tops and shit on. God damn it!
But
how dare you?
Based on what I'm doing.
How dare you? Come out swole and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, and then on top of that, look. So my brother is in Montana today. They got their first snowfall. So you see pictures of him and my nephews and all that.
Oh, this shit, yeah.
This dude over here, hold on, it ain't just any tank top. It's just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tank top. You some inflection.
Look at Brolic and shit.
Bebop and Rocksteady. You know what I'm
saying? You gotta show the gun one more time before it's all over with.
You know? Shoes Up. He know he has a fleece tank top in his closet somewhere.
He got his tank tops and like a bottle of baby oil. He'll just lather it up, make sure
hidden. When is hoodie season? Shoes Up. When's hoodie season?
It isn't.
Yeah, that shit don't exist. It don't exist.
I won't even say anything because I'm in Texas, so it ain't gonna be too many hoodies around here.
Hey, shout out my brother Manfred. Always stayed on his get fit hype. Maybe one day I could adopt that so my ass can get healthy. I need to.
No cap, the man's an inspiration, boy. Because whenever you want to work out, you looking for some inspiration, just go to his IG, boy. He is getting that paper in.
Yeah. he made an IG live today about him being cold, being fall, and he's not wearing any sleeves yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I won't say that
because gotta get some thicker tank tops.
Hey, it's got Sherpa. It got Sherpa on it. The Sherpa tank top.
Your tank tops with lining in it. You know what I'm saying?
See, that'll be good.
Yeah, can't do it.
Go on the store, you're like, hey, can I get some Long John tank tops? They look at him like, nigga, what?
What?
Yeah, I want some Long John.
that thermal lining in there. You know?
Yeah. Like, bro, get out my store.
That's exactly what it is. He has that thermal lining inside them tank tops, so he run right here. I ain't gonna cover. You be 30 degrees out there. I'll be looking at you. I'll drive by and be like, what is wrong with this dude here?
So that test run, it was a cool test run, but nobody used no lifelines or nothing.
Nobody used no lifelines, so
it's just gonna be one of those ones where we just fly off the cuff. You know what I mean? And something pops up, and we might have to explain it. 5 or 6 times, but that'll be how it goes.
My question is, and I'll ask the chat the same thing. Is like, what do you guys think about the lifelines? What do y'all feel about it?
I don't know.
Lou and Homegrown.
Again, I'll reiterate. There's 3 lifelines. Go ahead, bro.
On the last,
I'm pretty sure it's all good for now until like somebody gets into the battle and they have a problem with it. Because the only thing I can see is maybe that the one where if you don't think your shoe can compete and
the free throw,
and somebody want to switch out with a free throw. And then the other person that's confident with their shoe, they might be like, hold on.
They can call it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
but you can only do it one time though.
Right.
What if you make it so where like if somebody calls the free throw, the other person can also switch theirs too?
We could do it.
So then they're really taking a risk on that.
Right, because then you'll have somebody. Let's say somebody pull out a.
You mean the option of changing it or staying with their original?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it ain't no it's not guaranteed the new shoe they pick is going to be able to bump it. Right. You know what I mean? They might pick another shoe. They matter of fact, them picking another shoe is totally based on what they thought about it, not what we thought about it. Like, the panel of the chat. The panel of the chat could have been rocking with it, like, ooh, we like that, but they don't know yet. You know what I mean? So it's a gamble.
You might have a situation where you have somebody that's studying their opponent, so they kind of have a feel of what they got. Let's say somebody pull out like a Travis Scott, and then the dude will be like, okay, I want a lifeline because he didn't pull it out like an Air Force One or something like that, and he run back and he go gets like a PE or something like that. Then you gotta kind of like an argument with somebody.
Yeah, but then they might have to just go ahead and either we open it up so they have an opportunity to match it too, or we just make them burn a lifeline as well.
But see, that's where I would have a issue with that, because I don't want to force nobody to use a lifeline, but at the same time, I understand, like, if someone pulls out a free throw and then they don't use their lifeline, or they shouldn't have to feel like they have to use their lifeline. So the question is like, if I say, hey, free throw, I see your shoe, I don't think mine's going to be able to compete. And it's based on me, not what the panel says, because at this point, remember, you have, like, we'll just say 5 seconds. As soon as we show the shoe, 1, 2, 3, show your shoe. Within 5 seconds, if you don't say anything, you're not going to get a free throw.
Yeah. Man, I think this is it's going to be very well presented. I think it's a very interesting concept. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? And then even to the part where, like, it's like an instant replay. You know what I'm saying? Like a game replay. You talking about like a battle recap or whatever. It's like going with the whole theme. It's just dope. It just, everything fits into like how it should go, man. And sometimes it's good to just shoot off the hip and be off the fly like that and not know everything. I ain't
gonna lie, to me, in the summertime when Shoes did his, man, stuff was chaotic, but it was fun because of it. Yeah. Like, I feel like everybody, shit was funny, and we was laughing, was rolling, we was all trying to figure it out. He had different style of matches. Like, one week to the next, it might have been a tag team to a, so I don't know.
You got a lot of free time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
but over time, it'll work itself out to a degree. I don't know if that one particular lifeline needs to be to where the other person has the option to go ahead and swap because they use the free throw just for free off the strength, or if they have the option to just say, "Hey, I want to keep mine where it is."
That's
like,
where I'm
almost like they pulled a lever, like they pulled the slot machine lever.
And that's where I'm at with it, because if the other person uses their lifeline, they say, hey, free throw. If we give them the option to change their shoe, it's like you still giving them, the other person, an extra lifeline too. You get me what I'm saying?
Not really, because they felt like they wasn't gonna beat it.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's based on them. It's like, if I pull a shoe, you pull a shoe, boat, and you pull something and I pull something, we both show it at the same time, and you feel like within 5 seconds, your shoe is not going to beat mine. Let's mind you, nobody's voted yet. Then you be like, hey, I need a free throw.
And that's the thing I was going to say earlier. You got to make sure that's established within, like, I think you might have maybe 10 seconds before the chat actually sees it because of the delay between StreamYard.
That's true, too.
Yeah. Definitely keep in mind that, like, after a certain point, you're locked in, right? Because if you
that's what I'm saying.
Can pull up a shoe right here.
Okay, well, peep this then. Peep this. On your 1, 2, 3, show your shoe. It'll be the screen that it's on right now, them showing their shoe, and then maybe each player has like 10 seconds of time on the screen only. So during that time, if he get 10 seconds to show his, where he's zoomed in on the screen, the other guy get 10 seconds to show his. That's plenty of time for you to say at that point. After 20 seconds,
I don't want to do. That's way too much time. I don't want to do
too much time because you're allowing the chat to see what shoe. If you can't show, you can't have 10 seconds for them to show they shoe to the chat so everybody can see it.
It's not about the chat, but what I'm saying is, if we both show the shoe, at the same time, we're all looking at the screen at the same time, just like right now. If we both show the shoe at the same time, within 3 to 5 seconds, you're gonna know if you want to switch your shoe or not. You get what I'm saying? There's no need to wait 10 seconds for the chat. It's not about the chat. It's about that person and how they feel about their shoe. Will it compete with the other person's shoe? You get what I'm saying? So like we both pull shoes. It's like if I see your shoe, just like he pulls a Union and I pull Air Force One. Like within 3 to 5 seconds, I'll be like, man, free throw. Obviously, it's not what I have is not going to go compete against what he has.
Whether I'm riding with these all black Air Force Ones.
So like here's a question then. Like you said, somebody pull a Union and somebody pull an Air Force One, and they be like, "Oh hell no, I know this Air Force One ain't gonna work." And he pull out another one. Can the other person call that free throw and then go back and pull something else against his shoe that he pulled against that?
Exactly.
They gotta say audible, right?
No, the audible is before changing the question.
Oh, okay.
So the discrepancy that we're having is showing the shoe at the same time, calling a free throw. And homegrown, you're right. You can do that. And remember, your lifelines or your lifelines, you can call them at any point that's allowed to call them. You know what I'm saying? Just because the other person calls their lifeline, that doesn't mean you have to. Remember, your lifelines are supposed to last you through the whole duration of the battles. You get what I'm saying? So the only way you get another lifeline is if you three TKO
somebody.
You sweep somebody. Now, if you have 3 lifelines already and you TKO somebody, then you can pick which lifeline extra one you get.
Right.
So just to answer BA's question, I believe it was. So if you have all 3 of your lifelines, then you TKO somebody, then you get the opportunity to pick another lifeline that you have. Because we're going to have somebody that's going to be keeping up with your lifelines as each person wins and keeps going. You get what I'm saying?
I think the only hang up with the free throw might be when it comes to it might be a combination of what the question is, who they going up against, and it might be like a situational thing. Actually, but
Right. So that challenge flag. I told you the challenge flag. I told you that boy Wise. Yeah.
Don't call him Wise for nothing. So we actually did talk about that. And that's something that we can definitely implement in it. Because if you put a shoe that doesn't fit the question, and especially if people get to voting for it, when do you throw a challenge flag?
Because
that's a good time to throw it right there. Because that's a good time to throw it.
I think it was either last night's sneaker battle that Aaron had, or it might have been the one before that. But like they asked a question, and the dude's shoe didn't have anything to do with the question.
Yeah.
But he won the vote, and I'm like, what the hell are we voting for then? If y'all aren't paying attention to the question, so.
That's the stuff, man. Hey, bro. That's why I was like, you know what, G? Like, they can have it. They can have it, bro. It's like
I told you. I said, hey, I hear them. I was like, bro, I can't keep watching it. I had to turn it on, bro.
It's like no disrespect to the dude and what he doing, but it was like some of them battles when I was watching them, it was like a lot of the answers didn't match the questions. A lot of the counts were off.
I didn't see effort on the count. They'd be like,
going along with the questions. They were going along with like personal things they had going on. So I'm just like, okay, well, what's the purpose of this? Why are y'all doing it?
Exactly, bro. Like
the counts, they was getting lazy on the counts. Like they'll be like, I think it was 13, and they was like, I had 10. It's like, well, did you count them all? I got to this number and I stopped. It's like, come on, man. Just count them all, just to be right, just to be 100% about it.
Yeah. And the thing is, and the reason why we're doing this is because, like I said, we want to work out these kinks and stuff like that.
We don't want no problem.
And the chat, y'all guys are bringing up some very good points and questions. Why so? That was something that we did talk about as far as the challenge flag, but we just didn't know how we were going to implement it in there. And that idea that you're saying, I actually like that 100%. So if it doesn't, I mean, you get one challenge flag too. So,
only one though.
Hold on, I'm per battle.
It usually ain't more than one. It's usually only one. Where you be like, man, come on now.
I mean, if it's more than one challenge per battle, we got a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we gonna keep it a bucket.
Look, more than one challenge per battle, start looking like the NFL with all these.
Yeah, bro. Like if we got more than one challenge per battle, bro, we gonna stop that. Like, nah, that's gonna be a whole nother issue. I'm not trying to hear all that. I just want to do something for saying it's gonna be fun.
It's fun. Go with the theme. I feel it.
Yeah. So we're not finna start politicking. I ain't got time for all that.
Now I'm gonna set up a gambling ring. I'm gonna have the squares and everything. You know what I mean? Pass it around.
He trying to get my channel shut down. BA, I like what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You ask him about the lifeline, but I don't know if I want to do that. Ask them, do they want to get? I don't want to ask people.
Anybody figure out like an efficient way to count like the chat votes and stuff like that?
I've been trying to figure that out too, because I don't want to.
To me, it's just a stop and go. Like start now and then stop. Like, and if whatever fit in that time, or in between the start and the stop, that's it. And otherwise, you would have to do like who has the heat. To me, who has the heat now has the best one.
Yeah,
you can't really fuck that up. Even if I think they said if you under the same Wi-Fi or something, you can't even vote on two different devices.
Nah,
to me that's pretty.
Because it's IP.
They do like a vote or something like that.
Yeah, theirs is legit.
It's IP traced, so I definitely love that.
That shit legit.
So from what I've seen though, like the way that I've been doing
that's a good
one. An even number of people on the panel. And so that way, if the vote comes down to being, even between the panel, you just use the chat as the tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't always have to really count everything, because sometimes, given like the size of my channel, right, if there's 10 to 13 votes in there, it's pretty easy you can usually eyeball it, honestly. There have been maybe 2 overall where I've actually had to like count and go, oh, okay, I guess it's 6 to 7, so and so won. Yeah. Generally, it doesn't come down to being that serious, though. So
that's IBA. Hey, IBA bring up something good though. Like, okay, so if they lose the point, is it the next point? Because if you challenging, it's probably because you was about to lose anyway, or something. Or is it the challenge is the question?
No. So what IBA was saying, remember, he's piggybacking off of what Wise.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Was saying it's like if the shoe doesn't fit the question, you get the opportunity to throw a challenge flag. So what IBA is saying is like if you use a challenge, but if you lose a challenge, you lose a point or that round. But at the same time, if you already lost it,
okay. So instead of it going to a vote of the panel in the chat, you just lost because you challenged it. You was wrong, so we don't even got to look at it, because if we do it the other way, we allowing them to waste too much time or something. So we go ahead and just like,
I don't know about losing a point, man. That's just my opinion.
Well, then don't count.
I don't know. We need to take it that far, because I mean, you either fitting the question, you feel me, or you not. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta penalize that
flag like that.
I mean, he makes a good point. And then you got to think about it. At the end, whoever wins at the end, there is a prize at the end. So
because you want
there is a cash prize at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much we got to divvy in to pay these fools, man.
I think we came up with like 100, 125, something like that.
So we each put in like 10. Put in 10. Everybody send 10 to their PayPal or something.
No, we said 25.
Okay.
So
I'm with it. Whatever.
Winner take all.
It's 25.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about this. I gave one.
Like me and my kids.
Yeah, hell no. We got it.
Like $125, man. No.
Hey, but you give giveaways like every weekend. It seemed like.
Yeah, to everybody who won, like one of my battles. Yeah, they all got 25.
Yeah, he gives them away every time.
I ain't getting nothing.
From which one?
What's the only
one he just won? The one he just won. And he was doing that in the summertime, bro. I don't know if that
Oh, that
carried
was
into the
summertime.
fall.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
okay.
think you might be
Summer
out.
ones, like the tag teams and the elimination.
You
tournament and all
were
that stuff.
not yet discovered just then by us. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
those were all because I want to give people some kind of incentive to like waste their time on my channel for an
I
hour.
okay.
know. When I
So
battled, when he asked me to battle on his channel, like I was just doing it for the fun of it. Then he's like, "Oh, he sent me a DM. Oh, you want a gift?" I'm like, "Huh? What?" I was doing it for the fun of it. So
Yeah, I
he
didn't
does.
tell people about
I
it. I
wasn't
just like
expecting that, man. I was like, yeah. Once I didn't hear nothing about it, I was like, maybe this was good. You know what I'm saying?
so BA, I think we're gonna adopt what BA was saying. So between
Oh
BA
man.
and YSO, I greatly appreciate y'all. We're gonna do the challenge, and I think if you lose the challenge, just take one of your lifelines away.
Yeah.
So
That's a good
that
one.
Instead of the
that right
point,
there
yeah.
makes sense.
You lose
That
the
makes sense
timeout.
instead
Yeah.
versus you losing points. So if you lose a challenge,
Because if you don't have no points, you ain't got no points to take.
exactly. And then on top of that, if you win the challenge, that means you win
Shit.
every round. There
Yeah.
it is.
You don't want
That's
you
true.
don't want because you threw a flag for that to be the last point and send your ass out. So yeah, to take the lifeline, take a
Yeah.
lifeline away.
So you
But
take
then
the
you gotta
lifeline.
have something if they don't have a lifeline. So
Then
if
you
it got that risky, maybe then cut them out.
but
Maybe
see,
then cut them out if they don't have no lifeline, because you got to burn something at that point,
no, let's just put it this way.
or you can't throw a
If
flag. If you don't
yeah,
got no lifelines, you can't
that's
throw
what
a flag.
if you don't have a lifeline, you can't throw a flag.
Okay.
You can't throw a challenge flag, rather.
Yeah, you got to have something to risk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you don't lose it, and really, that really makes you use your lifelines wisely.
Damn. Yeah, we got to write all this down.
So
What you think I've been doing?
Okay.
what's the official name of the battle?
The Autumn Invitation.
That's hard.
I said Elite Eight, but whatever, you know.
I mean,
I know the golf thing. Okay,
we're doing sports related, sports themed, so we're
doing
covering
the
golf,
bracket,
baseball, basketball, football, some of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's sports related.
This is
okay. Yeah.
This is off topic, but Kings 23 Kings. Where in Texas are you?
What's that?
Where in Texas? Austin.
Yep.
Both you in Cali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stockton.
Okay.
Yep.
Off topic. My bad. Continue. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's good.
But I think it'll work. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all doing that input. You know what I'm saying? The chat and everybody on the panel. Like I said, I just want to. I don't want to take nothing away from nobody. What nobody's doing, who has the heat or anything like that. It was just I just want to put my own little twist on stuff. And really, we didn't even just really plan this. It just kind of happened. We were doing it live, and it just kind of happened. We were talking about, you know.
I credit Shoes. Shoes is always he playing the bug, man. Him, E Money. There's some people, man, in the community that do the most as far as keeping everybody together.
Yeah,
keeping people interacting.
Big shout out to E Money, who has the heat. All those
E Money, Rep.
IBA, we definitely love you with your trolling self. If you ain't trolling, I don't know what else you do.
Facts.
So
shit. Alias with the challenges.
It's gonna be suspect.
Alias with the challenges and shit. Just keeping people active and doing shit, man.
I mean,
So,
it's
shout
a
out to y'all
community,
for
man.
sure.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I found out about the sneaker community, bro, it's just I embrace it for what it is. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And just I'm thankful for being a part of it. I'm thankful for every last one of y'all, for people that I've met, haven't met yet in person, or whatever the case may be. People I chop it up with. It's just all love from me. No cap.
Well, I say a quick question. Homegrown. What's your top 5 pickups for the year, man?
Oh yeah, top 5 pickups for the year.
Why is somebody hitting with that King Kinnear voice?
For the year. You mean as far as like
just
looking for and what I have?
No, what you already have.
What you grabbed? Yeah, what you grabbed so far? Your top.
Gee. My Travis Scott ones. What else did I pick up this year?
You want me to tell you? Because I know. I've been watching.
Hold on,
boy.
Hold on, Boat. You cannot pick his top 5. That's your 5.
No, I was gonna tell him what he got.
No,
I remember.
Here's 5.
If I told him to say it in French,
Boat remember what I got.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I got.
Say it in French, Frenchie.
What else? My Nike Bayou, Air Presto, those are pretty dope.
That was clean. You talking about the ATL ones? The ATL ones? Yep.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
What else? I picked up well, I don't know if I put that in my top 5. Nah, I wouldn't.
Bro, you ain't gonna say your Off-White 5s?
Oh yeah, I did pick those.
He just forgot about some Off-White 5s. Huh? Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This cat.
Yeah. I definitely throw those in there. I mean, like you pick up so many shoes throughout the year, you just kind of forget what you pick up.
True.
That's what I've been saying.
It's big fact, Shoes. You're right. Because I've been sitting up here thinking about. We asked that question a while ago, and I still ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I just named off the first 5 things that I could think of that weren't
that popped in your head.
What's that? 3? Gotta come up with 2 more. Those denim 3s, yeah, those are definitely fire. And those 12s, those black and gold 12s.
Look, this is what you finna do. You finna erase the denim 3s, and you gonna put them royal toe 1s because you love those. I seen the video. Don't play. And you also loved the court purple 1s, which you still edged those out. Yeah. You still like the old ones better, I remember you saying, but you like the new ones too. You just forgot.
This just goes to tell you that both kids
gift card for that recap of my yearly pickups this far.
Yeah. You like those too.
Yeah.
What was the question?
It's been
your top 5 that you picked up so far this year.
In retrospect, it's been a lot of good shoes. Also, the Fire Red 5s. Come on, you know you like those.
Oh yeah, I did pick up the Fire Red 5s.
The DMP 6s. I believe you got those.
Hold on, we
go
to the next contestant.
Stop.
I forgot everything. The LeBron MVPs that I really
with the carpet on the side. Exactly.
Hey, BX, we're gonna ask you the same question, bro. What's your top 5 that you picked up so far this year?
I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh snap! Okay, Royal toes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't mad at those. Not bad.
Dropped this year.
Yep.
Damn, those probably good.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Was that
Automatic. You forgot those too. How you forget those?
Oh yeah, I'd have to erase the Travises.
Clean.
Throw the 13s over everything.
Clean.
Now, my top 5, BX. I'm glad you did that because you just reminded me of them. I actually got those lows, so I'm going to go with those bread lows. I would go with those hardened questions just because of the leather on them. That was stupid.
Leather on those is butter.
Man, I would say the Off-White dunk rubber dunk that I had because that's my first dunk that I ever had. Period. And it was Off-White. Huh? It was Off-White too. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's not. I preferred the chunky dunkies. That's what I really wanted, but that didn't work out. I would say, I goes off the deep end with y'all. My 7 chili reds, the Chinese ones, whatever.
I like those. That review still sitting in my phone. I ain't
edited nothing. Those were stupid, man. Yeah. I love those. Like those. Those boogers glow in the dark too, and man, them was fire. And then I would go. Dang, man. I would go my Safari Air Max 90s. My Safari Air Max 90s.
You know, again, ask this question. It's gonna be a hell of a year recap.
Man, for real.
Yeah.
It's like
it's crazy because
some kind of way.
sometimes you be in the middle of the year, man. You don't really, we complain a lot about the releases that come, but Jordan Brand, man, last year, this year, and the year before that, they've been lacing us, bro. They've been giving us a lot of clean shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Doing double ups during the week.
Yeah.
Can I hold on, why? So can I do a tie? Hold on.
Come on, Luke ain't waiting. Like, come on, man. Ask me the question, nigga. Like,
He got it too.
Okay, why? So I gotta do a tie, bro. Like both of these.
I love those orange 90s. Those orange 90s.
These are the Safari ones.
These Safaris go hard.
I love those.
Did you see the one they dropped on Nike last night?
No, I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Last night? What?
On the Nike app.
They dropped a pair of Safari. I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
No, it wasn't those. It was the one that came out. You know the chutney ones that came out.
You got those too.
Yeah, they came out with a dark. They came out with a darker color, like a darker brown color, like a mocha color.
What?
I think you know what? I think Bobby was talking about those. I think Bobby was talking about those.
J23 and Twitter, they were going crazy yesterday. I'm like, I didn't know about a Safari that was supposed to drop, but everybody was talking about it.
Damn.
I think Bobby was talking about them for real.
I ain't gonna cap. I missed that one, bro.
So did.
Because I sure would have been on top of that.
King said Iverson Harden, the Reebok Harden.
I did.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bro, that was under my radar. That's on the Nike app?
Yeah.
Was it a shock drop or that's the official drop and that's it?
No, that had to be a shock drop, bro. That had to been some. That was under the radar. I didn't even know that was dropping.
They got like size 14, 15 left.
Oh, shit.
You better grab one and see if you can roll your feet up in it.
No, because Max it. Look at touching the toes like this, like monkey feet.
It's on the Nike app.
You got to go at least half size up, is what I'm told.
Right. Yeah. A lot of them. Yeah, you do have to go half size.
Last but not least, go ahead, Luke Kane.
Man, y'all know I'm going down there. I'm going Fire Reds. I'm going Original Questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going.
The Sway Toe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Bel Air 5s just based off of the fact of how that went down. I'm going Animal Instinct 2.0s, and I'm going Turbos because it was my first pair of Turbo ones that I've never had. So
I'm finna get these. Y'all playing.
Yeah, that was easy right there.
Yeah.
Enigma Stone.
It's been a lot, but if you think about it, it's been a lot of clean pairs though.
It's been some hard pairs.
It's been some good shoes, man, that dropped already, man.
I'm gonna really have to do some thinking because a lot of them I haven't done videos for either.
You know what's tripping me out? At the early onset at the beginning of the year, everybody would have said them here are 6s. I ain't hearing it as much no more. With the carrot on the box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't hearing it as much no more though.
Well, you talking now?
Up in there. I would have them Flint 13s up in there too. Had I not have missed on that.
Necessary.
Around.
Yeah. And you would think I would have said those damn Bel Air 5s because we both went through the same thing, but I finally got them.
No cap too. I still want a second pair of Flints. That's how much I love them Flints. I still want a second pair of Flints.
Man, I need me one. I had them.
You know what I mean? Because that pair, bro, when it's gone, you know what I mean? If I don't, I'll be mad I didn't get a second pair.
Yeah.
The good thing about the Flint 13s though is they still at a decent price. They ain't way crazy.
Yeah, it ain't too crazy right now. Yeah.
Not yet. All right. So let me go and wrap this up. I got some other things I need to do. I greatly appreciate everyone.
Let me and my kids get in.
Oh, I forgot to do hold on. My bad. We got to do at least at the very least. We got to do this one. Hold on. All right. Let me find it. We got to do my unrockable. Highly unrockable. Highly rockable. So I'm discombobulated. So every show, every week, you know what I'm saying, we show a shoe that is highly rockable. My man, me and my kicks pulls out. 98% of the time it's something that's DS. So I'm giving you a little window because you've only showed one shoe that wasn't DS that I can recall. But we got to pull out a highly rockable shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go and get my man the screen here.
Took himself out. Oh my god.
He tired. He'll be back. Drum roll.
But you know, why he gone? You know, we gonna go ahead.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm back. My bad. I clicked the wrong button, people.
This nigga teleported.
We gonna go with
it.
Breast cancer awareness.
These
For
are
sure.
Nike KD12 on Pearl since it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep.
I about to say the reason I brought it out because King was talking about this pair and how he really wanted them. So you know, since I already got them, I had to go ahead and bust it out. But you got the
I can't stand you, bro.
You got the Breast Cancer Awareness sign in the back. Got the KD. Got the Nike check. But I really like the shoe because like this came out during the All-Star game. I want to say 2 years ago, and this usually they come out in October, but they switched it up and dropped these in February. Also. On the back, I want to say it got like names of women that's like important in KD life. Like it's like embossed in that back part right there. But I had to go ahead and bring this out. Now I know some people don't really rock with KDs, but you know, hey, when it comes to breast cancer awareness, Nike and KD got it down pat. So
for real.
KD12,
no cap.
on Pearl.
So,
yep. Fuck cancer, by the way.
I also got a little Pearl right here. That's pretty decent.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's dope.
I can't stand you, bro. I love you, but I can't stand you. Like you had to pull that out. You can go and send it to me.
You got at least like 3 or 4 of those, huh? 3 or 4 KD on Pearls, huh?
To me, yeah. I was trying to get that one. That one sold out so fast, bro. Yeah. On the dang app.
Did you see the one for this year? They was leaking the photos.
I seen it. It's already on. It's already on sneakers. It's already on.
Yeah,
there.
it looks pretty clean. They always do a good job. To be honest, like as far as like detailed touches and shit, them is usually the better ones that drop for him. Like as far as like the detailed touches and the little extras and whatnot.
For sure.
So yeah,
definitely want those, bro. Y'all make sure that y'all go over to Who Has the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
You're about to Uber over there and
Uber over there, man.
And shoes up, sleeves down with. You know, about to get in there and Uber over there with him.
Yeah. Make sure that y'all subscribe to their channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Their shoes up, sleeve down. They Who Has the Heat sneaker battle stuff in their channel. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the link, be notified, all that good old stuff. Follow them on IG. Make sure that you follow everybody that's on the panel. Everybody's gonna get a chance to shout out their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the chat. I greatly appreciate y'all pulling up, you know what I'm saying, making Soul Center what it is. This is the Sneakerhead Podcast Network. It's welcome to all, man. Real talk. So starting with shoes, we're gonna go around, snake it on down, and everybody shout out their stuff, man.
All right. Hey, so what's going on, people? If you look right there on the screen, my name's on there. So if you want to see more of me, just type that in, search for it. I'll come right up.
Your boy Bug Kicks, the biggest shoe in the game. Thank you to everybody that came through. Good to see all of y'all. Glad everybody doing good. I've been on a little hiatus. I'm on my gamer shit. This PS5 and Xbox shit is expensive, so trying to get all that situated. Other than that, just taking care of my family. My daughter's got her first birthday coming up, man, so I'm real embedded in the family life, but I will be back to show y'all love and support like I always do. Who Has the Heat coming up next is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Fuck cancer all day long. And homegrown or Lou?
All right. Yeah, I'll take it next. It's Lou Kang from Lou Kang's Kicks, man. Y'all can find me on IG. Y'all can find me on YouTube. I've been coming. ShoeTuber. You know, I show love to everybody. Show love back. You know what I'm saying? I pull up in comments. I tap in with everybody. So, yeah, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tap in with me. Check me out. And I appreciate all of y'all. Boat, Kings 23, Sleeves, me and my kicks, man, for bringing me on here the first time. I still remember it. You know what I'm saying? Get my name out there a little bit and showing me some love. So appreciate y'all.
Actually, it was this guy, but
yeah.
First off, I want to start off by saying I know it wasn't a real battle, but a win is a win, whether it's real or fake. You know what's about to go down. You know, so all my good dudes, everybody know what's up.
He's gonna make some
wow. But yeah, everybody up here is family. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. It's always a good time when I connect with y'all. This is always fun. If you don't know who I am by now, you can see it down on the bottom. It's Homegrown Kicks. Roll over to my channel. I'm probably the chattiest YouTuber out there. That's new to the game. You might get some information. You might just get a side story. Who knows? But head on over there to find out. And hey, thank y'all.
Oh, Homegrown, you are not the chattiest YouTuber. Dangerous is Dangerous. If you ever watch this
Dangerous.
Yeah,
we got to check him out then.
That guy is entertainment.
Shoes up, know what I'm talking about. All right, that's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks. Check me out on all forms, social media at me and my kicks. You know, I'm trying to work hard to get up to shoes up, sleeves down level. I'm trying to be to the level in which I can wear baby oil and tank tops all year round. I'm trying, bro.
Like he living in Florida.
I'm trying, bro. So pray for me and keep me accountable, man. Make sure I'm eating right. Make sure I'm going to the gym like I said I am, man. Trying to get like you.
All right.
BX.
That's you, B.
Oh, what's up, y'all? It's me, BX Raised on IG. I appreciate you inviting me on here to chop it up a little bit for about sneakers. I'm still waiting for the day we get to see Mr. Shoes Up, Sleeves Down with a hat on.
I'm agreeing with you, BX, bro, because I never thought about that until you brought that up.
Hey, I seen him with the beanie cap on, though.
I have a hat on in that one, I think.
He had a beanie.
So, hey, man, like I said, I appreciate everybody pulling up. We're trying to get people to sign up for the sneaker battle. I encourage ladies. So if you know some ladies that want to get into it, fellas, or anybody else that wants to get into the little sneaker battle thing that we're doing, the autumn invitation, make sure that you DM us, DM me, you know what I'm saying? Shoes, boat, me and my kicks, coffee. Well, he's missing in action. So make sure that you DM us. And then, yeah, he's always having trouble with his Wi-Fi, bro.
Nah, his boss probably threatened to fire his ass. Like, if you don't get your ass back to work.
I mean, when you're standing there with like a shoe in one hand and some coffee in the other, yeah, you should get fired.
Like, bro, you do realize you at work.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. We're definitely gonna take into account everybody that, you know, getting the feedback, and we're gonna write out everything, and we're gonna get everything squared away together, and we're just gonna have fun with it, man. That's what this is about. So, and as my man Boat always says,
yeah, you know what it is.
We gone.